edi amame ntimi nka bone emfa Manchester United ho da eno na Marcus Rashford eka ye behwe sansemunum na yakom ena anopai ni ebusa se so treatment a Manchester United edi ama abrante Marcus Rashford no eya na se wo academy Manchester United academy no na se wo husi ye treat eye academy graduate ye treat ni se ya wo ho a den ena obeka kire wo ho ensem wei ene ensem bi ene atena se na anopai ye de ebrew Joel Shen ewa ha akwasi asempa nso ewa ha enti Joel mechiao
Nje so o intro no me objection me nsabi wo
oye dan nya objection ewo okay
me ntimi ho me mini check me mic no
ene ye de we na ewo so
agwa say if you adu yimu ana
adan
na yemi na etia na wo chia ba kwa on chia ba ko
so me chia na wi ansa na ma chia
mu hwe ye o agwa say mu ye dia no
me pese me chia mabo me chia ono owia se me chia na kan be chia no so objection
mu ye dia no
ana mo so ye obi interview o so obi replace as kasempa
nti Prince Obiba ni ema o
na we asem o kan enu anyame no ne koy nti anyame no ne koy
na say interview me hu na interview dey woni me interview no
na anyame no ne free e dey na me obi interview
ba
me nyina ne koy so
be 1 hour na me hu many event say what is his name Jubilee na hwe be 1 hour
that's a lie.
But it
was less than 15 minutes.
No, I know maybe so
less than 15 minutes.
Who ko interview I was spending 15 minutes now.
Less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, interview 50 minutes.
Less than 15 minutes me pacho.
Nti
me for 1 hour.
Wait a minute.
Na me twemu wo ni gate ni china metizo.
So mu media okombeku me memba
pacho obi enyi wadi
nti mesram jo we dem nke ma
obi enyi wadi
nti mete ye no
obi amedu yi afi na mta ko pe akra ebi ami me fie du yi afi na me fa ko se ma motuem asa ko pe adwuma
second metumi aka akyerɛw ba mpese etie ti o meka bi ama wonti na so ma me twen anene me ba
ndra mi na ndamo
yes
so ze me jira basa
o prepare ti
ba me pacho ba ni adwin ni ade egu timu yi na me de fa asa ko tum asa ko pe juma we me sira mo why
there's no need so be pacho
but team ni Benjamin Kofi we de mo hu me mobo
obi anyi wadi obi anyi wadi enti ebe
o ko ya ba isi ai we ni so wanchu
senti na ya me nwanwe den na aba asa wu fa na
no ma
fa phone ni tu baby fa tu baby obi afre okra wonti na ye
say me see ni permission on time frame me this stand of frame na ya dey I was say me ye ho adwuma yes
jo objection be na
objection no eye say edimpanya cha honya no
when kasa
me na me
and my mission as I mean kasa mampani dada atamas me mukromi mapa
yes
nti sabro mumebuso nyina ya akọ yes na yensanso enkade edipanya cha honya no oyaze ba kwa menji ntumnde menji ntumo china
yesa wo se unyi
on san kra nya nukra because nipa na ebo ne din no ansa na obowu no na oyodefo
ba se ni ye ka ne ho ase no
dabi
in fact in there ne death day
yes
in there ne death
day and
ne birthday ni 21st
yes 21st and then ne death day nti nipa no oyo defo nti odefo de opudi pa eye uma eye edimpa hiawa eye nti
pano ebansa na obi odefo
dabi ende yetumi di pia e bibia Prince menewo yenim krofo a 60 years ago high court judge eye William Akufo-Addo nanado papa or convict you as terrorist sabrewi
William Ofurata na William Akufo-Addo
no asa Akufo-Addo papa no a judge Yes, not a judge before the ceremonial president. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Napa. And yeah, whitewash some crofoni nya. And there was car to me dimpa. Pia. Inti sikadia baby.
Yemfa penia ye kan ho asem Professor Mills. Utie ni memorial lecture na omo ye wo UPS.
Eno de
speakers. Obie ni ho a okan ni sika no.
Dabi kroma ye we.
Obi aka edin a ojaye. Say edin no. Prince. And ya dia.
Prince.
Ye beka in 50 years.
Prince.
Say edin.
Kroma ye we.
You can disagree, but don't say. Sa kasa no enye kasa.
Enye kasa because kroma ye we. Prince. When you tell me. Eye be na wakwa. Omo be ready anaso omo ye nipa no we omo bebo nipa ni dimbo ne da
makobi pen
nipa omo ebe kasa na se ni
and makobi
onu ane ba mesi onu ane ba
voter de taye
ene mi hu bi da
mesi onu ane ba
prince ye voter de taye me ko bi voter fa no da no nyi ni papa mo really they give an honest account of the person.
We
now you see now we are
papa.
Me say the wo no ne ba ene gina ho e na o kan nsem afa ne papa ne ho.
Oh, we dey no ya there. We dey no ya there, but not we there. We pa boni we mu. We no pa boni we mu. We pa boni we mu. That's a tribute.
But kroma de entanka. Obi yes, obi wa enunti na me
sika enya de
nyina. O eya de nyina.
But that means that you are using Bible say money answers all.
Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verses 19.
And I know so unjintum.
No.
Biblical quotation unjintum, but unjintum say a good name is that
read the preceding verses. Now udru sa verse na okan na. But so you know
it means that
context.
Not about the context. It's not about the context, but it is there. That money and say up we know because that's where you quite ha.
No,
yes.
Obasi so obeka say
I say for which of the verses.
Me see kind brass here. Now kind
about say then.
Kind no. On you see a scripture or tie kapa.
Yes.
Enti me say opa ene me man kind the whole chapter of that verse. And also of that text or Bible mu. Na ubia no just suppose say money answers everything ana.
Enti there na we say a contest no. Because me bi wa ha.
Kind
maybe we ha inti etiefo ene
kind two preceding a year test.
Okay.
Before answer no be do no we are.
Okay.
Now what kind about 3 or 4 down.
Okay. All right. So Ecclesiastes chapter 10 etiefo ene ye branch kitwa bi. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verses 19. Blessed is the land whose king is a noble bet and whose princess eat at a proper time, for strength and not for drunkenness. 18. Through laziness, the rafters sag. Because of idle hands, the house leaks. Verses 19. A feast is made for laughter. Wine makes life merry. And money is the answer for everything.
Really nice verse.
20. Do not revile the king even in your thoughts, or curse the rich in your bedroom, because a bird in the sky may carry your words, and a bird on the wing may report what you say. This is verses 20. Now, Mameko verses 21. Na yemfa no nso ede no enye de entumu. Na yehu se senior
21
no say
I
yes nti mamensa emfa kan verses 21. Na yenhwe no nso dia eden eka no. Yes. So Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verses 21 no eno nso dia eken. I say, curse not the king, no not in thy thoughts, and curse not the rich in thy bedchamber. This is the 29 no. 21. For a bird of the air shall carry the voice, and that which hath wings shall tell the matter. Inti
forget me say it is clear.
Money answers everything. Bible na can say contest.
You mean can say enti Bible na kan enti engine too.
Bible na kan 10 verses 19.
Enti bibia say
Bible na kan me awenchiri me ni
bibia Bible bia oji.
Bibia ejidi.
Why I'm a Bible believing Christian.
Say oji bibia Bible
bibia ejidi.
Okay, to aso. Yen to aso.
Bibia
oji bibia azempa humanum.
Bibia
Bible bia oji.
Bibia ejidi.
Yen to
bibia ejidi.
Bibia Bible bia ejidi. There's nothing in the Bible. Otherwise I wouldn't be a Christian.
Yes.
Okay.
If there are some portions of the Bible I feel that I know the oversight were especially when you go to Kings and Chronicles.
Oversight responsibility.
Please, no. If you go to Kings and Chronicles, then some of them the same story, but they were but I don't know if I say the accounts no Naibia.
But
and even if you go to the Gospels,
as about Adema we cry here say a Christopher no eya ukoti onanom so ene ya apam dada we there eya pam fofo na ekasa no
asem we makanda mesanka me say me say edimpa eyesin ahunya
jo
ento aso say we ask no ade obi ade awuni na wo
ma me nsisa emfiri ho
oh asaba
so nkire se sika enye unya sika busu enye but nobody, and I can say this with all energy in me, say offer Ghana your population about 80% would agree with me and say good name is better.
Oh, second objection, United. Rashford question I will be say United a treaty year now says no treaty. You see, I don't even want to entertain that question.
I didn't hear.
Because anybody who asks that, senior United, we academy player, we treat team, Rashford, ni we no be. See, Prince, Marcus Rashford, United, they've been very charitable towards Marcus Rashford. Manchester United, Man United as an establishment, the way they've treated Rashford, and to you say Rashford on your academy player and call almost so for this long.
Otherwise, then your master son so.
Senior Rashford, oh, senior ne form no, I know throughout the career at United. Obobako, omuye na kosi. May they compare the other clubs no more Premier League no more. Other clubs no more Premier League. Look at Ben Chilwell. Won the Champions League for Chelsea. Won the Super Cup. Won the FIFA Club Intercontinental Cup. Ben Chilwell for me drop here. Coach, a cast on penny away. Relegating. Relegating. But Marcus Rashford, only Mourinho, any problem no. The club stood by who? They stood by him.
And so coaches will come, coaches will go, players will stay.
But there are players that coaches. And no ma fall out almost all mumpe. Yeah, pimp your agent. So they are united. Up to now, when you say United, a club via community in terminating the contract.
I don't know then.
Oh, because Bono and Koye.
No, I say, hey, only player I will contract now Bono in Koya, you terminate the contract. No, that's not how you terminate contract.
Oh, yeah, saying a
mutual agreement.
Yes, but
the player's contract because the form yes, you be terminating the contract.
Did I make say Rashford? Patience. Any grace are United no. They've not given it to any academy player.
But you see, the reason why that question would arise is that at the time and issues now when you're only coach we na issues no.
And you don't
at the time only coach no enya sa issues purported issues no. Not ubetimi aka form ho asem, but even coach no the issue only coach no one kra enya issue about the form is issue about the character any said ye or conducting him.
Prince, officer before Ten Hag left
are not footballing.
No, before Ten Hag left, he had fallen out with Ten Hag
because of the same.
Yes, so it is not one coach.
So it's not issue of performance.
No, performance kaho. Yen players baby, I know musubanya so no mobo.
Because under Ten Hag, Rashford or Obiaso on fan bench so
but the latter part of Ten Hag at United no money Bobby.
In fact, under Ten Hag and a core club bedru late but training late Obia who players some players cry erase the issues. The next game he was
boy. But at the latter part
publicly or defending.
Yes, but at the latter part of Ten Hag before so be free United no problem. So among focus say senior United treating no I me June I just ask myself omo pesa club no yeden omo pesa club no yeden because look 2 months 3 months to Ten Hag being sacked. Now Rashford was more like Yamani Bobby. A new coach comes. The same things now, a year Ten Hag complaining and Mourinho complain about his attitude. Only complain about his attitude.
And still they gave they gave him 5 years contract.
Yes.
Pampa contract.
Also. Unim say Ralph Ragnick. So can say United to be 18 players.
I remember.
Yes. Unim say press no do to transfer now Marcus Rashford count. So successive coaches no, they've complained about your attitude. And no usuba nye and you are not complimenting it with resource. Premier League no more players bena Balotelli. Or Manchester City no under Mancini. Ebra na or performing no. Sana Mancini na or tolerate no. Usuba nye. But because he was giving Mancini result, he tolerated him. So edu bra ho subanye bonus won't me den embo. Then Mancini said you can go. So Rashford need no successive coaches. Sa Subaina and every new new coach oba say who ready handing over notes who predecessors then at all. And first impression, unim said the first Amorim team talk no Rashford the elite.
Yes.
We late for close to 2 hours. So now coach said that and the brief now me beto ohono it's not far fetched. And Manchester United at the time no Rashford is on the embodiment of the club. Because you can say a proper United on him Marcus Rashford. Inti say na man for you and I see some of these silly comments from even ex players, any players no more team no more. As if say obi time Rashford any. Utie Paul Pogba ne interview no I show speed no. Ganacho. Jadon Sancho. Any some as I say, they are painting the picture as if team no air time Rashford any. But any panel ni subai any output. And a club no decided say, look, we've done Prince then Man United as an establishment. Omonyama Rashford. They've given him money. Yadinato a salary cap a minimum him say he doesn't deserve it.
That time I renew the contract and they not the performance,
No,
speak to
even the time that United Eman sa contract, he was not the top 5 performers in the league.
No, but he has scored more like 30 goals all competition that.
No. But
2023.
Yes, but that 2023, in terms of the top 5, he was not part. Into Rashford.
But he delivered the goals.
No, he delivered the goals for United. Last season, Ubia Bonabaso under it was Ten Hag first season.
Under Ten Hag.
Yes.
In fact, it was after the 2022 World Cup.
And Obebo Sabo. But and anything I can say, United as a club, they've done everything because last season no boom to £350,000 a week. Prince, players no more that category no more. That's over 300 cap no. She output on the more teams no consistently. Liverpool. Most I saw Omomano 350 almost omonye. Almost Omomano 350 almost omonye. But
yes,
but
they will not agree to more.
Yes,
350.
But
we all know.
But
they are undertones.
But undertones, no. Minimum say if he was an academy boy, he can be a 450 straight.
Yes.
So from where I sit, United, I don't think Aston Villa and retain, no.
Oh, send a wage,
No, it was not all about the wage because Nasab Basana Okono. The same wage agreement between Man United and Villa. It's the same wage agreement between Barca and Man United. United will still pay half. That is the crux of the matter. Because on one case Rashford he wanted to stay because one Villa will play in the Champions League. But United machine is subanye.
Villa bebo Champions League.
Yes.
Europa.
No, no Villa bebo Europa because Crystal Palace elusi omo slot no.
So more appealing.
Yes.
They said they appeal ne beko.
But United machine is subanye. So now ye German because say if you fall out of grace now Konya Barcelona ball at this particular moment
San Subanya ye kan ho asem say ne unfecte Barcelona crowd with Sa Subanya ye kan ho asem
say
Sa Subanya wo ho pa dia
say bia
because I'm sure Barcelona will be looking at Sa Subanya ne the cost
no say sometimes
making a decision.
So sometimes you have to see things for yourself.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't have to be judicial because say Amorim buy na try towards Rashford Subanya and say go automatic go bet to have an
that's one thing I will stand up for Asempa Debia.
Yes, but Amorim had to
before Beshia me no be asem ya mane pa or no buy say me be na me hu na afi me.
But say Amorim buy no can say exam ye no eno hu say bad attitude towards work training no way now training hard this no money na. So Barcelona we an excellent opportunity. And I don't agree with people now. Almost started talk sports in guys na he doesn't deserve Barcelona because
he's not done bibia.
Yes.
Barcelona.
I know they are brabo grace.
Okay.
And they are brabo.
Okay.
But me omo kasena United and treating ye any sa when some chrono and I mean no money because like I don't know what they wanted United. I say United. Me person me who like those people making that argument. You know, like what exactly? I say United. Yeah, Emma Rashford or Manye.
Say no one wakan. He's the embodiment of the club. So hold on to him. Let him see.
No embodiment. You know,
manage him.
Embodiment. You know, now any embodiment. Agawo akwakitwa na at a time oni Mourinho. Eko tokwa na komo pablo.
No, I'm saying
that. At Omo Mourinho, yes,
no can be.
He was one of the main architects.
Maybe it was
Pogba. No, before Mourinho be falling out with Pogba, no only Rashford that falling out that. At the time only Mourinho falling out.
Time OG captain free Pogba and Simon. That time the early on.
No, say time there. But I'm saying there. Say on your academy player, and also English. You fall out with the coach like Mourinho, you are gone.
Akwasi, why we? Why settled into a bit me ako?
Oh, say now say me pay na.
Why we? It say Osheye.
Oh yes.
And talk to me, Kasame Honey Uncle.
Colino, we know, and I bear we kakra wo. I bear go from live. I bear go from live wo. And next year. I said next year Prince, we dey na a year. Say praise and worship. Enti eye dey bia na sometimes you lambast, sometimes you need to praise. And you hope he say your rep we do South Africa. In many year na yetumi edidi komo. But no can say the 4 years South Africa never pa. And the digital team to Nani upon Sabah no be pejemu. Only David Obeng. Is it David Obeng?
Yeah, David Obeng.
Omo pejemu pa mani course. At that time I remember David in charge of department, First na PJ and David will take you over. And omo left the bar ne course row. And Nana Penkra no ono na ekotompo ni afere na.
Ono
And we omo internet was screens ne so no nti obi a onya akonya nhwe ye no ene e de bro no we omo ye initiation dance e wo ho na Black Stars say ade a won so muta ye nti kotokofo ne so ye we hu so so dem asawo ene de yan nti we ye we aso dem asawo we bema we pa mu wie nso ana mu ye we nkran we nti we initiation dances are omo ye our camp ho and utumu say bibia so kama enijie ewo ho enra me wo say omukọ out and about omuchin Durban kroni mu kakra omukọ shopping malls bi mu hwe niema. And the reason it me bo omaba so say these are things lift up the spirit of players. Anyway be say hwe kwame poku kwam poku no ai de ben no nti guys Germany and enije wo ho ohwe atmosphere na e wo camp ho na you can see excitement, joy our players no omumu and me must respond so te touch like say okatenka team no
yeah
e must respond so okatenka team nti me hu say ono na ote konem ho no one of the players no craft phone no he doesn't seem to be paying attention. I think so it's good for team bonding, but also it be actually no one in the kasa because some of these things, I was say, munyina no, we are immense in it. Obi ya na munya mo cheni up na aboa in the bonding of it. If I want to me who Black Stars and who say, okay, coaches na dey nyina na they are vested in activities no. Until when say fair kotofono at least they've shown the way with this and Buama players enya kukudro omunya conviction omunya enije bi the ball ma club na ma sign no. So if a lot of our clubs ebetimi aye bia I believe say ebe bomo say unya kwenya edu players tu kwan no munya the kind of exposure na ndem konya South Africa na ebuo mu bebre ma mo ball no so etumpu ekonanim enti de kotokofo with this particular trip no Prince because many nje ya na meboa a fantastic opportunity for some of even these very young players. Some of them omunya opportunity to go and play at this huge edifice stadium na mkobo ball no no e Durban no. Most of them enya akwenya embo omunya akwenya embo bi da that kind of stadium enti omukonya sharp opportunity no ability almost spread a lot of confidence coming into the next season. Now season we kotoko on top 4. We are about champions of champions. We are African any league in so proper. We a good preparatory grounds for Kumasi Santi Kotoko and share. Abrochire South Africa there. Abrochire Obiba. South Korea. Abrochi
But say how there.
Where papa there ben. Where friend players no out and about. Omo hwe krum kakra mo nanti krum. Any idea and calling with the production heavy pa. Calling brutal. Men kan that obia. Inti Kotoko players no are in high spirit. The Kaiser Chiefs on Saturday. And yeah, just say you rep me. Prince meet my magic. You rep akudua. Na ya share all no so.
By now there's a way to.
Colino, me dino H can ho. We H fi man anya mi o. Om de kokko, on me kokko, me ka se me kokko ta, me ka se anya me dino H can ho. Mo de kokko say cream, me ka se anya me mu film clean. Enti on a more serious note, I feel that Kotofo na ya they deserve commendation. And a lot of these things na ya na e ma place near exposure and a build your confidence no. Ma me free on me nko the Africa Algeria and all just now omo aircon. All just now omo aircon. Gabi, yen beka sana. Dabe no ombeko. Acting.
Oh, amoko.
Into mo ho.
Omo ho.
Ko to ni city Saturday no mo start.
Almost start. Into omoko.
Into omoedu. Into Gabi ni omo ho.
Pictures na who say pictures na ye airport.
Into oh okay.
Airport.
Say me say anapa we nti minu so makodu a omo kwade pa na before
I think say enra
okay nti we African schools championship na games OGS Algeria 2025 11 sporting disciplines and I'm free Ghana echo I feel that a good initiative anoka for na ye won Anoka for and I think a brilliant initiative.
Anoka is fully funded by GOC, any Ministry of Youth and Sports.
A brilliant opportunity. It is like the youth version of the African Games. And this is the kind of competition, sir.
But when I say athlete, no school.
School being almost specification.
No, there will be a funny piano. So, oko school.
School, no, they don't have a specification. Is it secondary school, junior high school, university?
I think both secondary school and university.
Oh, but if it is university, I think it will defeat the purpose. I'm not sure university will be part of it.
Your team now because
university follows who are more because separately. I'm not sure, sir.
Obekaya, omo athlete, no. Track and field athlete no. Omo call U20 any U18 ewo Abeokuta no. Ebi mu ka team we ya call OGS ne ho. And omo call Abeokuta no. Omo ye university for 18 to 20 no omo ye university for. Janet Kwatin oka team na call OGS ho or can team na kwa Abeokuta no ba ono or invest.
Oh okay then it makes
so then secondary school any invest.
No but me you see where I have my contention is that say university wo mu dia and it's obviously a lot of the athletes come from university because they would obviously be better than more be as secondary school or JHS. So it would for me to defeat the purpose unless say you see, but I see a lot athletes where I see a lot of them being from junior high school.
No, say ebimo ye badminton for omo age, you know, the same as omo 16 category, omo 18 and all that. Into a mixture of,
but age category.
No, any age.
School.
School.
So you can be 50 years.
So once you in school, yes.
So you can be 50. I feel that for us to get
say age to
yes, for us to say yebenya adena ye koye no say yebenya impact ni ye ni ntino nke be ye proper say omodi age beto ho say the be ya because there could be somebody who is extremely talented. There are people who are 30 years and are in the university today. Who are 13 because SS 9 years, 13 years or university.
Yes.
Inti say such a person. So you're extremely talented in badminton. The fact that investing should not bar or no from exhibiting a talent. Inti, I feel that the age limit in school is fine, but there should be an age limit too, because say we do to 20 obi one co school term nti bia because all school say na me major friend ozi no we di be 40 nti say obi say one co school term no ozi na say ozi wo university na because ozi we say Josam de okay Josam de aba okay Josam de aba so only Bernard Josam
yes
na table tennis team captain Bernard Josam or the aba or the information letter okay or the more feel like rubber or see the age category is from 14 to 17 okay. Yes 14 to 17 and or see you must be an active student
yes
because it do not make sense
okay
say if age category be unto say you a student in kwa
okay
and I feel that a fantastic opportunity
nti na juase
yes onim someone like Josam for instance onim so no early bloomer onim so 2006 Commonwealth Games in Australia nibi 2006 Commonwealth Games in Australia
as a young boy
as a small boy just from secondary school
yeah
so the people are extremely talented it is sometimes okape sebia okay sebia your age category is it's not bad but you are osa but only made any year oh such people must be given the opportunity to progress into yanhwe eja Gabi when any second time I was special attached to such a big event over 20 20
the other Africa games
2019
the African game before the one we hosted
Morocco Gabi no media attached yes and I was also on the experience one person I don't know how he does it so to me change the move several results near there and you also there say be there more than mon chem between there say o pepa on sa pa on pa on sa kwa say den Obiba
de ye dwuma pa no
dabi ebe yin boni sa ya see the onyam afefi ade no on pa ne sa kwa say the onyam ehwehwe ade no on pa ne sa kwa
na se we adwuma na okoye nti on pepa ne sa kwa ne de
ebe de onyam afefi on pa ne sa kwa
e na me say okoye
de wa potoma na fe no
nti okoye dwuma nti okoye dwuma na okoye nti ne be na ase ne sen
so ya dwuma the current administration and he's been
na said the okwa bi okuta say no na nye GOC.
Oh no, I'm just saying that I'm happy that he's being rewarded into your jumapa your jumapa no must be rewarded
yo yati
your jumapa must be rewarded
yo yati
into school games okay into winning nominations greetings for Ghana Olympic Committee. We are pleased to announce that the inaugural African School Games 2025 will take place in Algeria from Saturday this and so participants must be active students aged 14 to 17 years born in 2008 2009 or 2010. For swimming only, athletes must be born between 2009 and 2011 into swimming no sana no so ete which means that swimming no you can't be born in 2008 and take part. And submission requirements. Each nominated athlete must provide the following: full name of school, and a birth certificate, and a class grade and form, valid passport, and then okay. So, in some athletes na ekonini. Athletics at the 10, quota near 10. Acting names out team here.
Metiopa.
Athletics 10, badminton 4. Basketball and we are 3 aside on Mokobo. Into the 6 neko. Beach volley 4 and neko. Boxing 6. In the boxing also boxers will also be in school, right?
Yeah.
The boxer might also be in school.
Yes.
Okay. And a canoeing, I see a canoeing.
Pa ye de.
Canoeing 2. Cycling 4. Judo 2. Swimming 4. Table tennis 4. Taekwondo 4. And a tennis and so 4.
Yeah.
Into we may the contingent now they kono it's quite a good contingent. It's quite a good number. I'm hoping say the athletes no on to menya the kind of exposure na mo here. Say most of the time they may high exposure. Yeah. Me let me use so Josam table tennis star and be me very close and table tennis me very close to it, so I can use that as an example. These Nigerians ni Egyptians na they omo ruling Africa no. But do you know the difference? The difference is that amu plan for them into ye amu area there now no na ye push omo e de omo ko be ombenya proper competition, proper training. They compete with elite athletes, no? Ewo into some competition na when they come and meet omo colleagues no mo ball Africa some so no mo ball na the gap no too wide. But say who join nipa no I say nko na training no any competition na e ya nko a Prince what you compare such a person to Obia Ebia or Egyptian competition bia and I say bia our club Egyptian no but obo club or Sweden competition say across Europe na Obobi no ko Asia no ko America no okobo competition. Can you compare yourself to that person? Inti your athletes no they need a lot of exposure. More proper training, proper competitions, and say scholarships na there cry na say ebia bebia that competition no omo ya de mu pa no na de o makwache ho say bia Sweden table tennis na say bia US and na say UK na France wherever no mo konya proper training na when they come back you answer me competition amawa you can see the difference. Anything in football no you compete with the best no do you know why? Because your players now playing with them at the Arsenal pateni rice mo na ball Arsenal pate ball na bebe na te bench kudus no man na ball West Ham no kudus bo no mo te bench kama adin so wa no mo na Boston Dante or bo no mo te bench semenyo eno mo na ball or bo mo te bench. Do you get me? So when they meet you know that we mo there you no man na ball the same train you no man na but for the other least finance sports Ghana no omo nya sa opportunity no. So look at our athletes now in the amunya kwenya ko school America ni aden. Omo no make Sami mumu ni aden. Omo no making 9 point. Do you think that Saminu in Ogusu Ghana is going to make it 9.86 no? There be. It's because akonya exposure no. Me someone like Bernard Josamo. If in say 2006 and then Omani and Abis, this a young boy akonya Commonwealth Games. That is huge. Yenye investment. When you maybe ever got na be American only training near there. Do you think that? And he's still very active and playing, very consistent player, very disciplined. Those are very disciplined. Do you think that in all these years here, what ball national team no? In Kabaisa the level in Africa, I think only one of the top. You see, so this kind of competitions na urban. Ebe boa, ever badminton for you. Almost say some call Nigeria recently. Yeah. I hope that some of these athletes will be part of it. And more exposure now. When they get to the top, my young African, more scholarship, so universities schools big right now. When they get it, they compete better. No level, no. So because the moment now say 10 tracks never pay. Ghana 10 track back papa back up. Before then, Cape Coast. Me name the condition of the Cape Coast 10 tracks as at today. But I'm not sure it is in pristine condition. Say be Abeka say Legondiano etino. Accra only be at least training.
No more training or Ewak. No say Legondiano bebano. Na Legondiano plan Ewak the end.
When we say track net here.
I black.
Yes.
Originally red and I black.
Now Legon na Legon na ye ka no. Enye say that was say obi ago dey no so. Say no me say ebe say.
Dabi. Yeah, the year competitions. In fact, omo bakwa eno ye the way three on eno ni akwa say the warm up track.
But even the warm up track, if you allow it to be overused that ebe say until we need a lot more of these. So you need to say ya and the yema at least no in tempo no mo ko na bibia omo benya opportunity no. But yes, they should go and compete there.
Sure.
Enti friend saying Obiba.
Yes sir.
Mami fa usia.
Medase.
Now we say only say Joseph on it nemba ne abefa na go school akọ otema.
Oh, any some year now for.
No, Joseph dey nuanom we grew up together in the same like opposite houses here. The mini afit.
Jo yenkoy.
Sabram.
Onya anya praise worship.
Dabi.
O na o sha ase.
In the preliminary comments am ba kwa se wa ba no guzu here no.
Ti jo yenko.
Now Nigeria good news will be about Nigeria eba be hosti Formula 1 Air Grand Prix. Nti mo manage Formula 1 game no no.
Papa ni bi.
Papa yes.
F5 and
yes.
Nigeria
yes. Nigeria Formula 1 Air Grand Prix. Omo eba be hosti. nti ɛno ɛna yɛde ho to dwantimu a mmomane gye ho no bibia no ɔmo bed no ɛkɔ true a yɛ sɛ
after mo bed ya
yes ɔmo abede ɔmo abede but mama sisu based on
because minimum say calendar no the year no the calendar
no say year we there about based on report na eba no na say from the one of my dwen so mo better machine nti on be Africa.
Oh yes, on ba
yes.
Africa. I know say even as at 2 seasons ago, yes. South Africa no mo
mo pebi but I say omo cha omo we no say omo de ba Nigeria ebeboa nti say ben ye mpo di omo fembra na ye nyina no ye nkopesa experience ne bi. Mem anopa we ga campaign for Gaka top 4 so mo di kokumase a o ma share date August 24th na NSC director general ya Mpofo Akra and so they are to just say Baba Yara Sports Stadium is not yet ready to host Gaka.
Maybe Gaka when you then competition at time
August 24th.
August 24th.
Yeah.
24th September so Saturday and so Rapaholic.
Yes.
Kumasi Baba Yara Stadium. A month from that.
Inti me question na point person be say before say Gaka this date no ba bonte no consultation ben mkomo ben no money NSN di because owura no ninsema or all the tujan say is not ready
na Gaka for no mo ka say on be o Baba Yara
no
mo si Kumasi. I am thinking, sir, they can still the Gaka top for Abraham Kese, Dr. Chase.
No, but so far we na bano because when you say J1 bitwa.
Yeah.
Omo Atrex aba bontini nyina no Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
Okay.
Nti me hu yenams miscommunication. Ana say Oma consulted
because Gaka they and the landlords and the
NSC. And based on President's Cap no me who reports and work Gaka ne NSC in tema as the relationship is good. Who feel runs to the want to mean David. Bada bonti. Enti me who and say menum ya yete Gaka nka. Because NSA boss say Gaka enya radio. These things it affects the publicity of the competition. And senior numbers na you no ewo Accra Sports Stadium no it was free there Shatawale by Kuku Smoke by. Enti say ye Kumasi a ye host such a competition or watch. Enti ye Kumasi a say se Baba Yara na nye ready enu ya no so mbekwa abranka se Gaka ba bonten no mbeka
I think say be ideal so mo be ye wo ankese
se enu ya no se Baba Yara pitch no nye ready to host a football game because pitch ye hu ye wa Accra Sports Stadium no se be ye mpese ye be hwe pitch tantan bia e wo TV so bio and say pitch any no market canteen NSA boss say it's not yet ready. Because it won't be like 2 weeks to the competition and we still don't know where the competition will take place. It will not be ideal.
The Assembly Kasamponi say NSC the general neka say honye ready.
Yes. Because 24th August they are barely 4 weeks away.
Yeah.
In I say NSC, if they still want to host it in the Ashanti region, or many nations in no alternative venue no embra bonte na media so be planning no muntu binya den enya nin tem
because Accra dey me sure so mo dey Accra because of blasters in September.
Accra Sports Stadium there yampene because enoma ye wo park no so no. Accra Sports Stadium say pitch no kwan ye twa for Mali for no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Accra Sports Stadium.
So then I agree with Gaka. Didn't you omode be
Yes,
Kumasi? Consultation as a consultation.
Ankoso. Inti Sanko fansu de yentri.
Say money on landlord. Omon kono money on landlord. Enko
Muno omo kase next lenye enu ya no.
Dr. Chedi
no ho. Mu announce venue no tem.
Nations mo bidie but me sure so be kase no nti omo ho.
Mu announce venue no tem. Say be promotion will be because Abraham Kesene Baba Yara no. Say muye say be 1 week in we ya people won't go because and Kumasi distance
when I mean say kwan no kran so
yes
the last time I check I just say me free reporter wo ho na me busa ne say o ma ye say the last time I check ne kwan ne nye krakra
nti animu ya because senior the new administration and the John and say ka say on person o mo revamp Gakane competitions na bono we hosti president cup numbers no sa Gaka no yentumi enya I'm not sure that they will get numbers like president cup no but sa Gaka tournament no yentumi enya some considerably good numbers it will be that fluke and it can only be done if there is proper promotion. There is a reason why Prince Vibes Cartel show no our person obey no NSA we no who can say why leaky we no man central for your man leaky. Oh man leaky. Okay. See, there is a reason why they will do that. There is a reason why Sarkodie rapaholic. The second time Kumasi. It was September. July.
Ending July.
We called 2-4 last week.
We're starting a promotion.
Yes, already. We set promotion. I see that. So, am I say, oh, Biana, football no, promote crana, no, there has to be conscious effort. No say yes season as ya. We want so much as promote El Clasico. We want say videos na La Liga. No. Omo tell date. Inti omo ti Spain e say mo call stadium no. De bia no week bia ye twa adwinsi so. Say Clasico 10 weeks away. Inti susu na obeto. Na we dey call stadium akwohwe bia. You have to say we na ye den ntentia nti yesa Gaka 7 years ya no within the next couple of days they have to sort out the venue because entertainment for the shows no mo ye na de bia no na ehwo aboma no enye 2 weeks promotion no mo ye they do promotion a long time December Black Obesa Zama Disco already I've started getting emails about it, Dada. Because my previous edition, to more me data no, and almost send them. Inti yes, Gaka. Ma promotion income na kotoko kobo Toyota Capi. Sa kotoko kono kobon home modea or the bus bi ebe ebeba to me jump on the bazaar the president cup the Gaka top for no ebe to me I competitive because ye bone here ebe prepare clubs no mebe no ebe prepare omu ye to usher them in the new season
eno na jowo kanti ye beda jowo ne asempase kweku ansa brai na yenko amanone wote se enwuwe etwagudia na amanone na yekọ na yakofa ensemo a ewo ho nyina na ye de abrew de be dominate se wonim se enura Arsenal any AC Milan ebo agokansie akansie enti ho nsem ewo ha mehu se coach Mikel Arteta aka bibi e de
Arsenal je omo first trophy menen bra se no mo si je omo ni no
ade omoje
omotaje
coach Mikel Arteta aka bibi afa Kai Havertz abrante ne ho ɛwɔ ha saa nso ɛna waka nsɛm bi ɛde afa academy players a ɛwɔ Arsenal no ne nyinaa nsɛm bɛba
Uncho one double she apena mauna gode ala muchas gracias Dios. Mucho obrigado na chese erade da wase se na no pay wa man ahode ni kabia ya no yabia yegusu esi nkonya so esom said yese intempaso yan hyen na se emfemfi and drag gamer Arsenal boboko no ene AC Milan ere hihye so Singapore game no na mu odem papa ba game no ba na wie no na goal Bukayo Saka ehye no eno an ye kwakwa mu a ye de game no ba na wie ya Arsenal ewini 1-0 ba na tie proud to the game no Arsenal and AC Milan paying for Edin Common says a game no ban a year ya omo de atopeko ebe hihye so no matter the scoreline say kwaya 1-0 2-0 obi obewini bia no ye the penalties ebe hihye so Arsenal and AC Milan paying for say omo hwa boa say na be ya omo players no omo be kokwa e penalty bomo inti after the game no omo the penalties hihye so a enei AC Milan etimi ehye mu nsia Arsenal enso etimi ehye mu enum but no affected air scoreline are still Arsenal winning 1-0 on ma crew no yede mom kama ho na Mikel Arteta eni ebisa ne se performance ne crack on sen and osio enani jeye pa na performance na players ne put it up no na wosoro bebrebe especially on attitude on the field of play no na wosoro na Bukayo Saka no masa endra na otumi se na level no na wosoro ye pa ho.
Yeah, overall very happy with the performance, especially with the attitude, the quality, the domination that we showed throughout the game. Obviously to win as well, and regarding the individuals, a lot of them show that they are already at a really good level. Bukayo is one of them. We have pushed him through the summer as well to catch up a lot of things that he had to give himself the best chance to exploit his qualities, where are better and more highlighted and with more impact every time physically at the highest level.
And Sama Mikel Arteta, your manager, Arsenal Boboko no, and so at two jar. Na Yebisa say Arsenal end the game no, na omukrabe for academy players na then any influences our decision no, and I say tia. Edu baby o game no, o say we ni mra, obetimi anya opportunity eri amasa young boys no, na o say na hwa ye pa, o hwe 15-year-old boys na fempo no, omo bo etia team kese to say AC Milan ultimate sampa players no, omo bo mo modin ye pa.
Very good. Obviously, there is a lot of work in our academy, all the coaches, people involved, and it's a moment to give opportunities, to reward them, and they certainly took the chance today in difficult circumstances against a very big team. But incredible how at 15 years old they can perform at that level.
We are in Sama Mikel Arteta, and so at two jar now Mikel before I be jaw mu krakra no na Kai Havertz no na endra the performance no etising.
Yeah, he's in a very good place. I think the game that he had, I think he was in 3-4 times completely free, and the ball didn't arrive to him. His work rate, what he offers to the team, it's top. So he scored the day against Watford. Today was very close a couple of times as well, but overall very happy with him.
Now, only say Marcus Rashford and wetimi akọ join the football club Barcelona. Was Spain and Yebisa and say Marcus say and when Akonya and Lami Yama ko chance inside Bakoso Esiakan na then and aka Edia found us Lamino no crab akope or a very special talent to her or say na hwa any day say nei on also etimi akọ join Barca na fempo no sa talent be rebel or Barca no akọ chance inside Bakoso Edia Esiakan or say no pre no gidi say nei obetimi awura mu no ne sa place na
No, he's a very special talent, and for me, I feel like definitely last season is one of the leading players in the world, if not the best in the world. So it's exciting. Everybody in sports wants to play with the best, and there's a lot of talent in this squad. I am learning about that in the last few days, and I am happy. I'm eager to play with them on the pitch, and maybe I can help them, and they can for sure help me. So it's going to be good. It's going to be exciting.
Intere Marcus Rashford say okwa Basa na Basa so etini aboa no elho yantin tom kakra ewo UEFA Europa League qualification round egu so ekos no ene de duame na ka say games ni bi ebetwa egu na say ene be call Ostrava ewo Czech Republic omne Legia Warsaw from Poland ene be burning Sheriff Tiraspol ewo Moldova omne Utrecht from Holland and so ene be hihye so na efempro Levski Sofia ewo Bulgaria omne Braga from Portugal and so ene be with also Midtjylland ene Hibernian from Scotland and so ene be hihye so na efempro Anderlecht ene Haken from Sweden and so ene abani Besiktas etnafie ewo Turkey na efempono omne Shakhtar Donetsk from Ukraine and so ene abani na efempono Celje from Slovenia omne AEK Larnaca from Cyprus and so ene abani Lugano etna Switzerland na efempono omne CFR Cluj from Romania and so ene abani ene games kakra and also ebe koso ewo UEFA Europa League nima ye kan enano pay na won so wati di ho na entra the last semi-finals game ewo Euro Mayona Femino Echo so Germany in Mayo Boboko no omni Spain and the burning game no 90 minutes go biamba na extra time and a one goal by in Spain and so etimi adinkunim into a grand finale no up ye papa defending champions omo England and FM world champions Spain nyame adoma kwese de enemy 4 p.m. and as our game no so Basel ewo St Jacob Park ewo Basel ye de honsem emau ena anope kama on Happy 98.9 FM. Now, Yantin Tomo, I want some kitten kitiam, and also a dear den cheche, our manane, SL Benfica, set Yankan plane, and you're playing fast and nay, or many Chelsea, Ed Din Como, our Quenya saying also, say nay, a pay one. Your friend Jean Felix, no, or Monsa Ebetini Akano, no, so Abba, Abatuan Bobo, so, oh, Benfica, say, now, yes, Felix, no, or any agent, I have heard Jorge Mendes, and omone Chelsea for din komo mana kwachie mo ene wan sha na João Felix no wetimi akopie mo ewo SL Benfica na no pay ye kan na won so wati bi ho na Marcus Rashford said Barca games last season osi wanya botra transi ahwe bebrebe ewo mo timu sampa masa obefit in pa ewo sa Barca team we ene ne kakra Rashford and so ede atudwa yere won sem ete emane ebisa se na Manchester United situation create saying and se share United team na say bia bibi ha team no omo transitional period team bia was abrena otimi ekom edu ba bia niama etimi buchia kakra o se be take time na ofi Manchester United enya dia obeka team ho asemboni bia o se United abon wakoni asanyina so ene kakra Rashford and so ede atudwa na o se Barca na wa ba no pure sacrifice oba be kuno ho akonkoden ede ama Barca se na be ya bibia ebekoye na o se Barca team no team a ekra apapasem kese pa ntono so abai obehwa aboa se bibia kosu ye kama na unim se abemu ayefa ne Kylian Mbappe 10 jersey no season epay ono ene hye intene 9 jersey ne da okwa ye nhye da nya obi a okwa akwhye ho na yesi no ye favorite for that jersey Hendrick but yesi Gonzalo Garcia no masa ono so ho bon 10 jersey ho ye papa ene ne kakra Dario AS4 and so ede atudwa ye da won sem ete emau na Lamine Yamal basis of share the ball classico no on him say Ultron Dental Clinic for anytime your man come obetimi join live on Facebook and then wetimi akotutu ni nyina osande akomo mbaka ode ahade mo kama omo so hire ne say museum o ma so Lamine Yamal o hadwin ye papa na yesi Lamine Yamal no after holidays so could buy no yesi baller be one ball training grounds no yesi ano hye papa yesi ni speed no ano ayeshimo ena efempo no na entrekese ne antics no so eno so akosoro bebrebe nti season e be die emu be tem papa na yese Arsenal ena Jokeres deal no still edaso konkon ho yese Andra 12 hours 21 minutes na ni agent ni Arsenal for exchange document ni mon kone ba hono ma odi musa ba Arsenal player ba ko ombekwa ba kwa basa finally omusan ni kwa wanhwe kra bo no ntimi pia ho nti yese Andra nkomodie ekoso ho na yɛse 63.5 million euros deɛ sporting for no ɛbɛtumi agye afi Arsenal for ho but nea ayɛ kɔdanta ɛde ama Arsenal for no 10 million euros add-on a sporting for no ɛnso ɛpɛ sɛ ɔmo ngye no ɛno ɛne ade a ayɛ ɛwantwiwantwi kakra hɔ nom a Arsenal so contemplate sɛ ɔmbɛtua anaasɛ ɔmo ntua ɛhɔ nom ɛne ne nkɔmmɔ kakra ɛno nso ɛfiri no ba na Alejandro Garnacho sina kan ɛde ma Manchester United boboko no na Chelsea for nso players bebrebe a masɛn still a Manchester United akɔla wei still a mani ɛda so di n'akyi nti ɛba ne sɛ ɔyɛ option kɛseɛ paa ɛde ma ɛyɛ Chelsea boboko no Chelsea for sɛ ne ho bɛhia paa ɛde ahɔ ɔmo project no hɔ ɛne ne nkɔmmɔ kakra ɛno nso ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ abɛmu a yɛfɛ no Alejandro Garnacho asɔeɛ a ɛna nɔpɛ yi yɛka na wɔn nso wate bi kamakama ɛwɔ hɔ yɛbɛgyina wei so ne fempo no yɛde amanɔne nsɛm no asi ne fempo no Prince Obiba Poakwa Brown ɛde show no atoa so kama ɛde aman
no Cretro dos high sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so when you say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrabim ponon. So to idea away ho, in few numuntem, se chima, near Friania, Fabra, Yensia Mawa, Yabesa Sama. Se say so the high sense showrooms no, Ebu Ogana Fanena, into Bibina Opatwa, Banaiko, Neko dear, Ebi one cry, Tama, Kumasi. Takrade, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuase, Sunyane, Techima, Tamale, Hoy, Kofodia, a bonnet da Fomboko, Edemao, Siaka High Sensor, near Tredia Echeno, dear Papano, dear Ensenam Canian, dear F Feno, Nea Befono, Bibina Open Chrimua, Frey, 0302 550000, and now Quabefon and Sentintanaso, Ubenya highsense.com.gh. Your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any YouTube or so, and also share High Sense Ghana. High Sense, the name was so be abotom, and no.
Happy 98.9 FM at your way. Mumiena, you mochi, na yanko abosokai. Jumadia Chentrente Cassia, happy 98.9 FM. Yawada, a chatwo, our Musumi Biamon, yet the Bobontain. Metre, happy on wheels, a fay and a drew a bosokai. Our Ablekuma Central, and Peswanaso, Kaijmadi, Abacoso, 31st of July, 2025. Our Abosokai, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Right, Niantrasi, na enkomo ahodwa, our Abosokai no, Yantrasi Nieni, Yantrasi, Niani MCE, and Empenyimfa ahodwa, Womukabia Womo, our Ablekuma Central, constituency, Yenyomu Enikitahwe, Yensuadia, Enfant Free, the Ghana National Fire Service Way, Nianintremu from Save the Eye Foundation, Kayo, Jumadia Nebekoso, 31st of July, Yawada, Abosokai, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you home free. Happy on wheels. Happy your on voice, wheels. Your power. Your power.
When I get home and want something quick to chop, everything there inside, groundnuts, milk and sugar. I only need some water. So kiss made easy, yo. Kivo carry make Kivo carry for your office. Boarding house. Kivo carry everything there inside. Groundnuts, milk and sugar. I only
Kivo 4-in-1 Gary mix. Soakings are easy.
easy, oh.
This advert is FDA approved.
Number one everywhere you go. Big go for the friends and the family. Big go, big refreshing moment. Big go for the kids and the adults. Big go, boys and girls with a drink up. Big go, everywhere the party day. Big go, we go mash up the place with it. Big go, greatest in every battle. Big go, big go, big go, big go, big go, big go, big go. Greatest in every battle. Big refreshing moments.
Big old drink, big refreshing moment.
another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
Yes, I'm a Wakwababim Emra Happy 98.9 FM. Dear Yatisui, a happy sports. Ye shall see a non cono. Sabre dear, a Cassiman na nundu abo apemu. Ewo Jumedi, so ye sorry, na ye sorry, ewo bra opremo atuo. Na ye sorry, edi ama ye happy Cassia bofono. Na omonso edi Jumedi no ababe twaso. Inti shenen so sa femaye. Enche bianso. Obete kwaku ansan se osan betena se na ode oman mu hansam nyina yabobo anu nyina ode aba na emumu no yenye asempa ewa ha coach Mikel Arteta se Kai Havertz wako a lot of difficulties mu ko a lot of challenges mu but ohwe no enura ne performance na oda na dina it means say abrante no or samba refresh and yen nyina nim se Kai Havertz refresh na enye prebi ene hye ne ho a otimi deliver goals no de ma Arsenal yi papa ewo mu se me ametiye me susu se ana me wo adwin bi se se Arsenal top striker but eno so nkire se omonto na Kai Havertz wo ho a ontimi mo goals no enfe ngumu enfe ma Arsenal asempa say na coach but enura nso menum se match no ohwe enti off season no ahyasie in full swing eni Arsenal ni AC body a omo body a na otimu se bibia ahyasie kama o monitor na sen na ohu no
and Arsenal won the first pre-season game of the season and AC Milan 1-0.
Yeah, Bukayo Saka.
Yes, AC Milan rebuild they ohwe team na mo so mo try some rebuild it was a good exercise for both teams of Singapore. You say mainly, they are there to look for money.
Sure. They
are in the Far East to look for money. And one thing I'm interested in is both sides able or more best available players. For most of these games, most of them are no more best players. It's not because most of them but where they made more best players. Available no. So it was a very good exercise for both teams. I'm even the results required me and said I am from Humbebre because AC Milan here, I'm a team to me Arsenal. Yeah, and any result I'll say or the pride on. In fact, prison games there, a lot of things coaches not per strategies. I'm not called the next season. I'm not to a key. Maybe 2, 3, 4 systems in one game. Any idea? So you don't take 2 prison games. Results too seriously.
Can't tweak any twerk.
Yes.
One show the old T1 who beat your face. Can't twerk.
Okay, but I talk around and your bonnie. Indeed, that is the cracks of it. Now, about Mikel Arteta. Or say Kai Havertz then.
Why refresh?
It's been refreshed, but say Kai Havertz to proud for a long time last season. On your muscle injury, he was out for a very long time.
He's been through a lot, but he's come back refreshed.
And last season, he came back before the season ended. He came back before the season ended. It's not as if, say, when my boss season be crying now, he came back and a boy and said, "I year season." Kai Havertz, year. You say Mikel Arteta is the reason Arsenal fans be brain now. I'm against Kai Havertz.
How can you be against your own player?
No. You see, the fans love the club. They don't love individual players. The fans would... let me use myself as an example. Okay, so at a point, me who Lauren, me who Vieira, me who Henry, me who Lundberg, me who Walton, me who a lot of other Dennis Beckham, me who Munina, me who David Seaman. Today, none of them is there. But I still support the club. Inti the players who go even say about 2008 when 2008-9 says Fabregas, Musamer Nasri, Emmanuel Adebayo, Gal Clichy, Mo Sanya, Mo saying Flamin. None of them is at the club today. But still a supporting club. Inti I will me in fact me when you go say player because even the player can hate form and the flow is in because you are a typical example. Robin van Persie or Arsenal from PSV, very talented player. Is it fair or not? Very talented player. Extremely talented attacker. And in the process, every time he was fit, he was in devastating form. But throughout time of Barcelona, he never stayed fit for one season. Robin van Persie, throughout the state at Arsenal, he never stayed fit for one season. In his last season, that was the 2011-2012 season, and Van Persie stayed fit. That was the only season Van Persie stayed fit throughout the season for Arsenal. That season, he was the top scorer of the Premier League. I don't know if you remember.
Sure.
He was the top scorer. He was in blistering form. The only season Arsenal tried all these years. The only season stay fit, only winning the top scorer near the end. That same season, I say, or Manchester United. Or Arsenal rivals, Manchester United.
But I saw on my reason went here now.
There was no, he just wanted to leave. What reason? We all know, say after thought. We all know what happened at that time. So, me kai say the pain in the players there. So Arsenal supporters no be adore Robin van Persie. And we thought that Obe stay now Arsenal build the team around him, and then the following season, that was when all three Arsenal co-Arsenal rivals, Manchester United. Into Van Persie, and I remember even the first game against United. Van Persie against Arsenal against United. Van Persie first game. Some mo stadium no I call say me who say yeah bon bill into mo even say dressing room na she corner bill corner flag na chiro corner bi me who be brother
Stratford end side.
She corner bi baby time bi. Into players no that first game no players no fit turn on no ban no. Now Arsenal fans said the way he left was painful. Oh say Van Persie so ebenya issues kakra. To say, you know, any be. Okay. Once we near this, I know. And also, sir, and same, sir. And see, Van Persie, Pierre Fit, and anyone I'm in you, as not fans, and you, Chiano. How the host did you? She said no, Robin. She said no, oh, Robin. She said no. Motu numero de titi Robin. I started getting my 3 minutes. Van Persie at Watina. Robin Van Persie. Can you say on this? Don't go be great, no abe. Start the na tete pine what na what that football. It be players there. Ateta that will be his undoing. And have a general American. Ateta. She can't find society can have it. Tema can have it bano. In less than 1 day, I think Arsenal better can have it. Arsenal fancy Debbie Jambote yan attack yan strike the part no they can have it. 65 million on a salary of £280,000 a week. Highest paid Arsenal player, £280,000 a week. And then Maradona or Messi. So you can see that player no Ateta before Ateta affinity with the player already.
98.9.
Enti Oba no. Na Odivan look about as attacker and to see we call Jaka Conti or they look about Jaka position. That remind me for that na Rice Swaba. Until Rice, Havertz, and then Odegaard. Sadia Patin Kobo right back. Because or make space for Kai Havertz. Havertz board here and go here. And it's Patin never board here. Havertz Kona Kobo top. So he always finds a space for Havertz. Because Havertz is a bad player. But if you're a coach and you keep doing that, Emma Fancy agitated and they begin to dislike the player. Do you get it? When Yen say in the assistance now, player has no here a striker. That's a okay who Ateta because it be a who feel say all the proper center forward bar Havertz on your place with team in Muntino. You are dilly brought up you are dilly dallying. You are dilly dallying. Say the baby no be of Jack of Jojo Carres now he still maintains Kai Havertz.
When they are you see Oka coach yasem any player on Kotona. Sometimes I feel say you are being disingenuous because coach, we all know it. We have all read coach now sanctioned the deal for Victor Gyökeres. It's up to the club.
Prince, forget about it.
The players' valuation.
Let me. It's not about that. When Ateta needs a player, he signs him in less than one day. When Ateta needed Havertz, Obiang or the American cost 65 million cost signing Havertz. When he needed Nodi Madueke, or making it clear no. You see, players amount for M and Ateta played 52 cost signing Nodi Madueke. If Ateta really needed Gyökeres just as he needs him, I'm telling you, Arsenal would have spent 80 million to go and bring him. When he did Declan Rice, that's it. Didn't happen. How long did it take him to sign Declan Rice? I know Ateta. I've followed him for 5 years. It's minimum. So per player, if Ateta also per player, when he wanted Thomas Partey, it was almost deadline day. What Arsenal for Kia only 50 million to go and bring Thomas Partey.
So you don't want to believe, say, coach, manager, and they were sanctions are deal.
It's not about
no. I'm sporting for
the Ateta that I know.
Ateta sanction.
Ateta that I know. On sanction, what he's doing is that they feel that the fans, are agitated and then they want Gyökeres. So they are playing with the minds of the fans. As a man, if Ateta wants to sign Gyökeres, I want him. He's Obi and here can have us or 65 million. One give two. Do you think that 52 not cost signing? Your friend is saying, Madueke, was it an emergency signing? Somebody who's not even training with the club, who is even somewhere, and you'll be able to club needs to, and you'll be out here in emergency. What the supporters in here a proper center forward. Are there in 52? No, okay, no in crowd on change. And you'll be team panel. Inti, Siciano, you have 52, never been count. Had the air break off back and forth. Never been encountered. Never secure Gyökeres. Then we can go and talk about Noni Madueke. Wouldn't that have made sense to the fans? Better than say, only 52, I was signing Noni. When we all know that, on an emergency signing now, because without Noni Madueke, they can play that position, even if not as good as him. They can play that. There wouldn't be much difference. But center forward only be. And you want to compete with the Liverpool, or we need Liga, or no, offer for a vet, or making proper investment, offer Ekitiki, or Salah. So look at players or rivals on where we need Liga, auto. Man City, packages are all yeah. So all of these players, all of these teams, they are getting proper centre forwards who guarantee them at least 20 goals a season. Now what they now who say Muaka Havertz, Medono, say and we have followed him, and so we know him. He doesn't need to come and sit at the press conference to tell us that he loves Havertz to effort to the extent that he can't afford to see Havertz not making a starting place in the team. Say Gyökeres ban there. Let's ask the team no.
Happy FM.
Say Gyökeres ban there. Can have any place or team name. Do you know why? Because Arsenal team no. And then Zubimendi Aba. Zubimendi automatically replaces Partey. There's nobody Zubimendi member for that figure. And Zubimendi will be on the bench. Zubimendi replaces Partey. Now Declan Rice and Odegaard. For me the midfield trio they be Auburn. We know that system. Then our attacking trio. Saka on the right. Gyökeres on top. Now the only space that to be left to be on the left wing. So on the left wing, that is where say really no the harvest now. Nobody come on left wing go. And I'm a boy Joe. If he really loves him, then nobody come on left wing go. But the Gyökeres, he needs to get there. That is why say Arsenal post if you do some posting in they want everything that they post. All the fans are saying is that get the Gyökeres or whatever you post, you don't care. And me, I posted maybe because I've not made many posts since for a while now. Until me sure that if I go back, I will see that poster me make it, And please, now me post simple, and I hope that that post doesn't come to light. But I did me critically. I did we year a bit messy. And this is what I wrote. Me say, can I have a tadi where you can I have a tadi embrana? Okay, any. Me say, 1st July, and I make a post to it. 1st July. Me say, I feel okay. Joe, come on, me. When I take brofo, when I want brofo
Joe, I feel Ateta wants Havertz to still lead the line next season, and I'm sad.
This was in 1st July. Yes. I feel Ateta wants Havertz to lead the line next season, and I'm sad.
And what's the Munkoto striker? Club and then Anton.
Oh, he doesn't. I said, Prince, I said, I know the manager.
You know the manager.
This is somebody who have been to close for 6 years. Them about 6 years, so we know him. But the heck can he say? When Ateta play striker, Ateta do a powerful club the moon. Eh? If Ateta want, now what do you think Edu left? Sure. One of the reasons even Edu left was the Harvest signing. But if Edu didn't think that Harvest was a player Arsenal needed at that time, he thought that at that time, no, Arsenal attacking options no were few and far in between.
No, na same time no nanka striker be na Arsenal beto. The summer na Arsenal eto Kai Havertz no. Now striker ben and na ho a na be fit.
So there was no striker.
So
Arsenal able to pay 100 million. So also need 65 on Havertz. So when committed 5 or 20, 15 at home, and you're 80 that you tell that 80 on your striker market. As a 80 on your striker market.
No, say who to striker bar or be more goals no.
But the strikers who are giving goals. What are you talking about now? Joker is not giving goals.
No, certain time Vandowski was not available. Certain time no Vito Osimhen was not available.
Was not available.
No, certain time no Napoli won't let him go.
Say what the bed call no man and I say
don't hold brief.
There is nobody who is not available.
Please,
unless you go and poke. Don't
hold brief. I'm saying that Havertz was not what Arsenal did at that time for 65 million. And and since I have it, he always wants to find a place for him to play. And I'm saying that it is not good. And I think this is what one signing the Joker is now. Me was unfortunate. That's why I said, "We am crime mystery." We say now we have Fabrizio. Here we go. And since it's funny, if Ateta wants a player, 100 million cry like Declan Rice, it doesn't take one day. They won't even among change like on 3 moments only. Player 7.5 million need 320. He will go and fork out the money and buy the player. And Joker is now all train in national idea. No, the only reason the deal is still afloat. Do you know the reason why the deal is still afloat?
Happy affair.
You know, I see Joker is no clubs and penal, but it's because the boy and Arsenal system. Well, Fulham will say if he comes to enjoying this Arsenal team, and if I love you, I don't know where it's coming from. No.
As it stands now, 2 clubs and a pedal. United and Arsenal, and also the boss.
Yes, and Arsenal team
predominantly Champions League.
Yes, and I know even the fact is that also Arsenal say the boys never ball. Any goals are even more said that goals now or bar. He can get a lot more goals. That's the only reason I see him still no deal no air float. Otherwise, I think I could move part there. I'm telling you, say he still want Havertz to lead the line. And
Joe T me Bobby Bia Mikel Arteta can fa Kai Havertz.
Oh brutal.
And no Titi udi T anti na me mama de na onso ye no mo ye ofufu na no mo honkwan. Say na Okan after AC Milan game no.
Yeah, he's in a very good place. I think the game that he had, I think he was in 3-4 times completely free, and the ball didn't arrive to him. His work rate, what he offers to the team, it's top. So, he scored the day against Watford. Today was very close a couple of times as well, but overall very happy with him.
Very, very happy with him. We know what he brings to the team. Can't have it.
No, they would be some
No, it's a coach in there. Coach in on
no, Havertz na any City Cup Champions League final. Havertz catch Chelsea fans. We muna musu no.
Me deliver.
41st minute. Na know that too. Havertz no. Arsenal
Arsenal supporters no. Omu man respect.
You put us a pam omu boade. Waji Champions League or Sanse final Club World Cup or Club Intercontinental or Sanse final
or winning mentality.
Winning mentality. What have it? Tribunal. Oh, you put that. It's minimum. The quantity. So Arsenal from Omo Wadio play a bit to have it to team now. Mokasa and Ruffle. But please, let us put on record that.
98.
Sabri Amino Kasi, Mikel Arteta has spent £730 million
in 6 years. Oba Watana Arsenal
FA Cup,
and he cannot boast of a proper centre forward. That's an indictment to him. You see, oh no, Joe, I'm taking words out of your mouth, but then my way I cried.
boss ayo ni mami.
Prince.
Oh, for danumu.
Arsenal has any problem. In there, we have 2 solid goalkeepers, which I even think would be a problem for Arteta because indecisive. He's an indecisive manager, so that would be a problem for him. He's not able to keep big players at one position. You see, defense, solid. Calafiori was Gabriel was Saliba was solid. Even Kivio last season when Gabriel was available, we saw how he stepped in and was fantastic. And then right back, you were Timber, you were White. Left back, Kivio was and Calafiori is about the still in Chelsea. Midfield solid. There's Mendy Abba. There's Odegaard. There is Norgard. There is Rise. Attack, striker. When you striker, you don't have it. And what we say, wrestle power from Liverpool and City without a proper centre forward. Are you okay?
Enunti, Ike, the Obuboye, Enuni, David Rea impose at right back, Julian Timber, na Saliba, any Gabriel Abo 4 and 5, na the youngster, Louis Kelly, Neja, or Kutani led back him. The middle trainer, Martin Zubamendi, Captain Fantastic, Martin Odegaard, and Afi, the box to box, they can rise. Then Bukayo Saka, I think, Senedi, English boys in Kitwani, or your top lad. Nafi, or no ever walk a year right.
Happy FM,
no
98.9.
A new one from the Chelsea stock. I copy you Arsenal. No, so Abo left a year wing. Nafi Victor Jukares no LED attack. We now back.
No, media. No.
Arsenal's first game.
Oh no, what I'm saying is that.
Me say the prediction in Arsenal first game of the Premier League season.
I'm not sure that Arteta will start. Arteta will not start. Madueke ahead of. You're saying Martinelli.
Oh, we're starting.
Player wako turn 50.
Why not? How many players for us now? See, players now.
Me, I don't have a problem with Noni Madueke. Whether I start or I didn't start, me, I don't care. He's a fine player. Me, I've seen me as a normal boy. Me who no on by Chelsea. Me who Arsenal
PSV.
As PSV, a boy, is it Champions League or so? I saw him. See, this boy is a fan. Me, he was one player with us now. Only now, almost as well. Maybe that be everywhere. About Nottingham, Bakayoko.
BB.
Yes. No, I saw them say brilliant players. And so no, me, I don't have any problem with him. Me players will take you. No, they have an indecision. I'm sure that he can come good. Yeah. Me, I don't think he's a bad player. But I'm saying that he has proper centre forward. Me can't be a bad player. Me see whoever you want to keep and play, I don't care. But we need a proper centre forward.
My Joe, that one there. What can did that then? Until so better centre forward. No, don't bring any other player. That's not what Arsenal here. But
we need to
was spending
713 million pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, the Joker is going to go through nti Arteta sabe we no
Arteta Joker is the go through and was spending size and I even
confirm just sign krata
okay
730 million pounds.
Wow.
Emu 150 million pounds.
Happy FM.
Oh, Stamford Bridge
8.9.
No, my rival 150 in 6 years na and sasika no mo de ba na no ni Madueke no Chelsea they call RB Leipzig. They call Kofa Javi Simons. Na Abrantia no endro kra no na oye training. O say Hazard be joining Chelsea no tweet say I'm joining the champions of Europe. And I wouldn't answer no oye na gym work no mistake no kotre eto ni Insta story no so say I'm joining the world champions. Enche na unya eko delete fast but na yes unya epe move in there but you see a problem no akoye Kane Chukwuemeka.
Okay,
Leipzig so omo peska omo pe direct swap Chukwuemeka Embra because
Mokofa free Aston Villa.
yes,
And
Mountain and free no. And
I think Mofa free.
yeah, Villa no contract we are
buy.
now. Problem is that Chukwuemeka echo a loan ewo Dortmund. Nini akwaje Dortmund. Nsi Chukwuemeka say per Dortmund. Chelsea's valuation of Chukwuemeka no £45 million. And the Leipzig can so identify a branch and say, Omunya Chukwuemeka.
Javi Simons uncle.
Nti omati ase some beton Javi Simons. Ediama Chelsea, but two options. Either say Chelsea be a direct swap, and now say Chelsea be a tomb, ama Chukwuemeka ababo loan, 1 season long loan. Ediamo in the enono. Now medical say Sisi anu yes she goes in Chelsea anymore. Say Ndra yes she say Edema United mbwemo enu kunya no. Xavi Simons.
Happy FM.
Obibeka say only João Felix born here pay. They take on players. The difference is output.
We the qual koshe.
The difference between yes, the difference between Xavi Simons because almost similar players, tight spaces, any more positions no to be born in. But the difference between Xavi Simons and João Felix ya boss season we know. And your ma you go a passo.
Goals and assists.
Sena and unim say Matthias Cunha player back one Macan say undeserved so bebo rules numbers na a branch no produce no on your wolves material intimania just say United akofa sa player no now you share in the last 3 years a branch no kopie mu the Dutch Eredivisie no about 34 games Edema PSV and Hoven and omo 19 goals 8 assists obepm RB Leipzig 32 games 8 goals 11 assists last season 10 goals 8 assists in 25 games nature say the output no because over 25 league games now goals and assists over 18 it means that on the average every 2 games be less than even 2 games because 18 25 then I say on the average every 2 games be Xavi Simons is either scoring or giving an assist such a output of an attacker such output from an attacker
in the Bundesliga
in the oh yes in he said baby I will free bano and no one ye share na ye assign because where you are coming you won't top players about Chelsea Fernando Torres into me ambo nti eno de oba e betumi I say emfa na ba based on the awode bano eno na fans betumi I
rely on.
I will so ABR we ebefa because every fan news enti na wutie United fans now omuka say Kunya ne mbwemo etumi ema omo a repeat of their form no Wolves in Brentford and United enim ho no ebehu enti Xavi Simons then so eno no a emede ho tuja now Chelsea ballroom Ajax na almost per center back. But you see me Minjin they say Chelsea chiro na bad sir. Yes. Minjin you see
Wesley Fofana.
So no put the injuries last year predominantly no the constant figure Chelsea say Liverpool.
Happy FM.
Because on the average about more games than any center back in the team.
And Azel Disazi and
so no de no Aston Villa for no adwuma.
Oh okay.
Nti on the West Ham super so befa Benoit Babadiashile. Nti ono no yes Saunu and the WhatsApp.
Me defender back in so Chelsea friends.
But Sisia no assistance now.
I'm calling about
Trevor Chalobah. He's been brilliant since his return. As it stands now, it is looking like omumienu na be mani ekyiri but say Fofana bad there because Fofana's talent has never been in doubt. Ono the number one problem, inability to stay fit. And the reason why I'm because Chelsea backline and said that and yes says unim say last and Makawa say Arsenal they the best defense in the Premier League. Conceded 31 goals. Chelsea conceded 41. Liverpool conceded 43. Chelsea conceded 43.
98.9.
So between Chelsea and Liverpool, there are 2 goals. The reason why Liverpool omoje leg over Arsenal, Man City and Chelsea omeni because Mo Salah the goals 27. Ono kwa odigu mo ye don share but omo mo Ayas na omo ewemu Ayas no enoma course wa abrante no enso agye atomu so baby si akan e de ama
abrante ben
ye friend no Jorel Hatu Jorel Hatu or height no me say dan hwe no but already ne scouting report na various teams no because West Ham enso scouting no any AC Milan but already ne scouting report na a similar player to Levi passing, progressing, but and all over the world, center backs are successful in unya sebi obodan for bako any calm one. To show Ferdinand any Vidic. Vidic na
everything nu asempa se amate any your friends Osesibi.
Oh, in some mamaka say omo partnership bo has ne de amate so betumi akyere Osesibe nyoma bebre but edu say yemfa obi wo say asai ewo has sort ndada but say yemfa different one kan wo de ememisi no ebekwa Osesibe because osa eso no so ekopesika bebefi ne nti edu wo de eho na beko but what all over central defense abobra ewo football mu bia no calm one bako ena way bako enti washo Puyo Piqué John Terry Cavaro Vidic Ferdinand Nesta ene Japstam she Lucio Watersam ude she Ramos Pepe Ramos Varane who said Pepe free one hit no ba Ramos team ena Varane be Camwano she Thiago Silva Marquinhos enti but Hato no ni profile no akoye say Liverpool but me no player min share no bebre no mentumi ndi ni ho adanse but last one esimla na assign Estupinian.
Oh okay. Hey,
brilliant footballer
from
Brighton.
Or no from Villarreal. Brighton to
Estupinian Manteno Bakwa. For me, I think that inconsistency with injuries. He's a brilliant footballer. Say Estupinian, fit. He is one of my.
Colombian no.
Ecuador. Only Moise Caicedo and Omo and Valencia. Omo Juma Ecuador and he is one left backer. If he is fitter, like Omausa Alfonso Davis, a Germany be but also I can say Alfonso Davis, injuries. On to me about 15 games consistently, but say Tio Hernandez Ahela Okopeska Befi. Unu so no so Okache nere say 25 million a year aba. Simeone Inzaghi na okache ne also Inzaghi wife kache so oman 1 month non parke but Tio Hernandez kache no wife so do bi aba
ewo ahila
babi wambo o si do bi aba me 25 million a year no wife kache say oman 1 week na on parke no bi say so na o mbisa say yakọ he first the wife kache say for 25 million a year Antarctica kwa na yebeko inti ono so
so yeah, the YMM1 bar life on Happy 98.9 FM in Samuel Bebrebe and a Waha Yababe Bro so Wafu Zumbi under 20 championship no third and fourth place no eba so and dra or mine kron Ghana yetimi edin kunim e hon komo eba sansona team City Bebrebe and omonso etimi aya signings ni bi e the Ghana Premier League nemo na African School Games no so e hon komo so eba ye de hon sem ede ema now yan hyase free Wafu Zumbi under 20 championship nemo and dra Ghana echini je e bon economy no wentimi ante intene Ghana bronze medal no yetimi agene kama elho Miss Bawa Aziz enenya sa 2 goals no de ma Ghana na national under 19 team no so sisi amena okase omo Switzerland na omo ne Basel under 21 NFM pono under 19 no de ayonko fa kensie ekwa akohyehe so dendenden elho ye tensonani ehwe de ebekoso ho de ebetofom bia no ye mfa nkame Happy 98.9 FM Kumasi Asante Kotoko emetema enei omo Durban South Africa Toyota Cup na nyame adoma Saturday no eba so no eno ho enkomo ena eba omatimi akopie mo kama omo hwabo ase bibia ebekoyie elho na endra new players omo bepie mo Asante Kotoko no yetimi initiate omo ebo mesu kama e the rat team no mo elho na eye purely music and dance wa oni masa utimi sakakra wa oni nyom to no so ye na so atimi ato nyom na kakra e de agigi wani elho na abemu abako a endra utimi sa ne voice no okra orgasmic voice ankasa oto nyoma na awose agobia na endra pani behwe na enye fedi agra be mo efe ne set kojo na yenko hwe kwan a set kojo efa so pro ne mirimu to nyom no kama ewo ho
Happy Sports, le meilleur. Happy Sports, supérieur. Happy Sports, exceptionnel. Happy Sports, numéro 1.
Utimi sampa set kojo ni minimu de papa obetimi de nyomto asanka bono kama elho na former Great Olympics Inter Alliance goalkeeper FN Said Salifo no intia bade se Hoho United for any abemu ano din komo se nei Premier League no omo wa be bono sebe omo mba be hwepo e won kan anaso omo ma be hwepo e Ghana ha sei omo ba be Ghana Premier League no agire mo aboniye papa omo so munya jekra omo beji Ghana Premier League no inti omo se Said Salifo o experience pa e the Ghana Premier League no and inti ono so mra no mfa na ho den ni nim die nyina Emeboa Hoho United intene Hoho for kwako tabiri abemu a Jeffrey Said Salifu no so etimi abeboa mo ho Charles Kamara Jemfi enkane no sina kan edema Ediana Stars okopie mo obebiani Gold Stars ene kuntu ahwane peprao abanachi MNA Charles Jemfi Kamara asan returning to Ediana Stars so nim say the contract with Bibiani Gold Stars ebana wieye intene wa join as a free agent 2.5 years contract NNA abemu so etimi agiatuma wasanko back to Ediana Stars former Mediama striker in fact Oremo the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana Jonathan Sowa JS na che say no ene entia bane say ene abemu efe Jonathan Sowa etimi across the carpet Tanzania enka no sina kan edema Siginda Black Stars Tanzania ene wako join Giant of Tanzania you from Simba 2 years contract and ene on also etimi assigning honum ete amasemba bobokonom na Young Apostles defender your friend Da Costa entry na hat to folk for any dinechi ye papa clubs bebrebe and no more Ghana Premier League nima na omonso omani eji abranche no ye pa say na abranche no komodidia entimi anwie payo hat to folk any other clubs na so ye no ni nyina ne say abemu na wanya contract e wa Baronia ene wetimi akoremu no ɛwɔ Anderlecht ɛwɔ Belgium yɛsi a season long loan ɛna abɛnwa no nso ɛkɔ na efe mpo no ɔno nso akɔboa Anderlecht bɔɔbɔko no na Asante Kotoko goalkeeper ɔmo former keeper yɛfɛ no Frederick Asari officially wetimi a join Durban City FC ɔno nso ɛkɔ akɔhwɛ sɛ ne hyɛbrɛ mu betimi asesa ɛwɔ hɔ no ma na onim sɛ Asante Kotoko nkyɛ bi a ɛna ɔne ɔmo party ways and contract ɛba na wie ya ɔno nso ɛtimi a join Durban City FC as a free agent hɔ now yɛntintomu African school games and also nyame adom ɛba so dendenden ɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛda Saturday wei ɛno Association of National Olympic Committees of Africa yɛtwa ne tiawa ɛfɛ no Anoka ɔmo ɛna ɔmo de saa nhyehyɛ ɛde abɛto dwa wei the maiden edition na ndra ɛna Ghana contingent no yɛtumi bu yakete mu ekopie mu wɔ Algeria na kyɛ sɛ 11 sporting disciplines ɛna ɔmo tumi ebu ɔmo akete mu kɔɔyɛ wohwɛ mu a yɛwɔ boxing hɔ yɛwɔ basketball yɛwɔ cycling yɛwɔ swimming yɛwɔ badminton table tennis for nso ka ho beach canoe for ka ho ɛna efe mporo taekwondo chow for no ɛnso ka ho judo beach volleyball ɛna efe mporo tennis for ɛka into 11 sporting disciplines ɛna ɔmo timi bu ɔmakete mu ekopie mu hɔ na yɛsɛ 4 venues ɛna ebetimi hosti countries ahodoɔ a ɔmo kɔ akopie mu the maiden edition of the African School Games ɛhɔ yɛwɔ Anaba for ɛnso host city Skikda ɛnso host city Constantine for ɛnso hosti countries ni bi ɛna efe mpo no Setif ɛnso kura ɛna nso ebetimi ahosti bi hɔ na Eva Ampa table tennis for coach ɛna yɛbɔ pene ne ebisa ne sɛ ɛne yɛ ɔmo kɔ yi botae bɛn kra ɛna ɔmo de kɔ ɛna ɔsɛ ne nti ɔmo kɔ ne sɛ wei maiden edition mom nanso ɔmo kɔ no ɔmo kɔ akɔhwɛ aboa sɛ medals ahodoɔ a ɛbɛyɛ available no ɔmo nso ebetumi agyina mu dendenden a compete for bebree na ɛhɔ na ɔsɔ for players a ɔmo ho akokɔ a ɔmo kɔ akɔboa ɔmo ama saa dan so no abɛm.
Well, we are hoping for the better because I know our players are good and we are hoping to get a good medal for Mother Ghana, for ourselves and for our association.
We and Sama table tennis coach I have friend Eva Ampa at the Tuja. Na yebe jani muni ebisan say Eva we the first edition. Na mo kwa jimudi ana no si Ampa ye kwa jidi mpa.
This is the first edition and we are hoping to make a mark for Mother Ghana. And we are sure to bring back something for Mother Ghana. Ghana should support us in prayers for good lawyers.
And Piper, drew into Ghana for Eden Piper, every time a cheaper. Now, Moses do and so badminton for coach. Now, Osesha, Omujidia was 3 years pa, Omoko Algeria, no, Omujidia was pa. Now, medals are who drawn it yet. Oma target 6 to 9 medals. And on bet me Algeria. Now, the color of the medal, say silver, say bronze, say gold. And the Omunti and a betre and
our hope is very high. We hope to bring medals. In fact, we targeting about 6 to 9 medals for badminton. The color will be disclosed to you later, the color of the medals. But then we hope to come home with a great laureates, and we pray that you support us in prayers so that our aim will be achieved.
We and then Kobo Kakra Moses said do badminton for coach and so added to Ja na yefi okrano and the president of Ghana rowing and canoeing board and I say president Edin Komo onwa a member of Ghana Olympic Committee or a board member kesepa and you need din Komo say ye man tene ye mbaba wano ko na den nkomo be na odi jomo and also mon kind now mon share so say ene 36 million population of Ghana and I almost sure when him say Omo papa ebe free Algeria aba.
We are here to wish you well, to remind you once again that look at the jerseys you are wearing. You are wearing Ghana national team jersey. You are going there to represent the 36 million Ghanaians. Anytime you go on the field, always remember 36 million of us are back home expecting you to win medals. So go out there and deliver. We as sportsmen, we accept anything, but make sure you are going in for the gold. Anytime you step on the field, you step in your boat, remember the entire nation is behind you, okay?
We are and Sama Sule and so added to Ja. Yeah, boy, now also what to be a ho. Aha, and a day a year, Yemen 1 seminal, ABC, but before I must mammy Musolom, young fasted a Sefata and farmer high sense. And I don't pay high sense and can't show. Say Ghana had yet, say ban electronic appliance there. Omani ubia endi muchimpe but what ya na call my say na fempono electronic appliance ahodo egu no onso kona kwajibi e bono eda from papa your laser TV honom your air conditioners ahodo no so honom TV bam pa egugu hono bomodia na kwajibi de bia meka say young boys ni aba no masa ehuhuro no eye hadwin ye pa bomodia na kwaji om air conditioners ni bi na fa ko board them say ban o de bo ho no ma ma adwuma no mre pa de ma bia wa hu kani bi o ko nchen no say I'm not in the mood nim ko ne ba no be fan bebre na ye huhuro fan bebre na ye huhuro taxi driver bia last year me fa no o say abra dum so ne bai no o ne yere man match na ne yere dabontin sa na say who asemu iti bomodi na koje air conditioners ni bi buko mbanku be se common where a car 17 chilling chilly ahwe body iti bomodi na koje bi adwuma no yemre enye I didn't come here for this ni bebre na ye huhuro se bana the 217 and 16 na eno ankasa bedi wa asema ma I want to come musa na fido mu so otwebe on sa na bibia e kama inti yankrabata na to ahwete o Ghana hanum ba bia na high sense ye pen yama 5-year manufacturer's warranty na che se bibia e koye kama ho ye wa amra here Eastleigh gone Accra, you Tutu, you La Paz, Bachona, North Industrial Area, Junction Mall, Achimota Mall, Wessels Mall, Tema Community 1, any 25 you Bomu Elho, Kisseman, your hall, Bachona, your hall, Broadcasting, Kumasi City Mall, Kumasi Edum, Kumasi Post Office, Kumasi Tafo, Kumasi Tano, so Takrade, Takwa, Sunyane, Tamale, Hohoi, Obuasi Mankesim, Techiman, your Hokofodian, so your Bomu, den Elho, High Sense, or say everyday prices for everyday people. Young from 0302 550000. Me say to me 0302 550000. Social media platforms na your Facebook, Instagram, and nim kone banyina ye bomo elho ha ena ye de ye memu hansem no esi na efimpo Prince asande the last part of the show no and so abeto aso kama eti amai. Stay tuned. Menchi mafidi no emfemfri ha.
And the Cretrodos here high sensor, the about chimney television, refrigerator, chest freezer, air conditioner. Now so when you say your laser TV, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, iron, air fryer, kakrabim bono. So to adhere away ho, in fear no tem, se chama, ne free nia, fabra, yen CSA mawa, yabesa sama. Se so the high sense showrooms no, ebu organa fanenina, into bibina opatwa, banaiko, neko dear, ebi one cry, tama, kumasi. Takrade, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuase, Sunyane, Techima, Tamale, Hohoi, Kofodia, a Buona da Fomboko, Edemau, Siaka High Sensor, near Tredia Echeno, dear Papano, dear Ensen in Amcanian, dear F Feno, Nea Befono, Bibina Open Chrimua, Frey, 0302 550000, and Aqua Befon and Sentintanaso, Ubenya highsense.com.gh. Your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any YouTube or so, and also share High Sense Ghana. High Sense, the name was so be abotom, and no.
Kojo. Me Kojo. Adwanade. Se me fini me fi na me ya. Okay. Na no ntumi ade wa fa no ka ho asam kira no. Ne ko kurom.
Adwuma no yebetimi nti yete ha ye me ne akwasi asempa ewa ha. Mi amade nyina mi sweetheart ba kope. Matilda Jifa Dimedo media officer edema the Black Queens de na ye nyina ye pe no amaso saa de but eno nkire se girls no omukugu omonim asene anka ye pese ye kofa na akra na etimi ekoje ewo ho but it was not meant to be a 4-2 on penalties and the host Morocco eyi ye free mu efree see a boss how much ni wie yen ko Morocco yen checking in Morocco nti anope ye check in Morocco ni ahwese de mood ni tie nim se ochena te se de first game of the tournament edema Black Queens ye ne South Africa boy no third place game no so ye ne South Africa ebe bo ochena mat me mo akwaba edeba happy 98.9 FM
98.9
Patromejo so Prince
say makani ye say de mekan no makani ye de ana minim say
Bacho no ano waka no
disappointment ni ye nyina me share game ni wie no de ye ense man di ansa na me share game no afi me hwe wie na me hu se me didi me hu se me ndi o say nye yes disappointment but team ne ho te sen Morocco
nyame adom ye ho ye also in football there would you the football is some of these things are expected and the bar also ubesu kakra na we moving on and to make mark say at least the disappointment affecting kakra but we still have a game at hand to play so we needed to forge forward. That is exactly what we are doing.
Okay, me say after the game no one of the players na girls ne ba kusu and a player ba ku be so ni mu no ka say that is football and na no te say no na o kapa that is football nti enyina nim say football after defeat ne by my recoveries. How are you guys preparing for Ochina game no against South Africa? Another difficult game. Say na more prepare ahead of that game, Ochina.
Okay. Minya adding in the sense the way I calf it's me a year WAFCON way arrangements no. Especially teams in Group C, higher in Kakra in terms of your movements. Any baby any your one baby or see move. We moved all the way from Saidia to Rabat. Yeah, but that much New Year, no. The following day, which was yesterday, was a Timisa move every Rabat, Eba Casablanca. So yesterday, it was more or less like traveling again for us. The na it was a two sa coin on the baby ye bedrew a Casablanca, Namia Dum Yaba, Aba bedrew. And then the formalities for pre-match will go on. I make us say, I call MCM, I call pre-match press conference and so about train your official training in the evening. Now, or tonight, me, they are matching. And they may part training and they say because of the movements near you, just or break a crack or girls, but we will manage it.
You be manage na bibia akoso ye nyina hu the movement but after disappointment on Tuesday night only players kasa among the players there na omoka.
Well, the experienced ones are doing everything possible to encourage the younger ones. They've been through this for a long time, so they understand moments like this. Younger ones, it's hard for them to take, but they are trying as much as possible not to let it override the fact that we still have a game to do. And they don't know what is happening, and I'm sure the girls will come out good.
after the game me who coach Kim Last ni quota na or express disappointment of the course no. And I feel for him because that first half of that game no na see a team enya bear 2 goals to kill that game off. Only Nkrofo a kasa asem no any coach no disappointment or express no only san Nkrofo no the Nkrofo no epese omo kira na.
Happy FM 98.9.
Oh, I don't really want to go there. Some American, said that after the disappointment and everything will come in. But at the end of the day, you still have something to fight for. What I say? When you're mobile in one way and then in another vein, you also need to stay focused. So that is exactly, we choose to leave the disappointment behind us and stay focused. And that is exactly what we are doing. Even in his press conference this morning, he mentioned we are staying focused to make sure we are able to win the game tomorrow.
Winning that game tomorrow, so another difficult one because South Africa, they were expecting some committee defending Nigeria and the Yomo Efri Munte. They want to appease Omonso with the third year place. No.
Yeah, Obia, yeah, no correct. Obia, they want to appease themselves, and we also want to appease ourselves. The third place is not cast in stone for anybody. Wow, by year on the day, you are short of going home with that bronze medal. That's what I say. And the whilst they want to appease themselves and they need it, we also need it. So we are attacking it with all seriousness.
You eno Matilda enti yenhwe sede yenfa onsi ane yenhwe sede ochina ebekọ ediama team no. We will be watching. It's just that say afie die no sede competition no akoye nti ye drew last 4 kra na nso anya de a World Cup qualifier nti but minimum say August
Prince, yes, it's true. It's true, and your World Cup qualifier, so we will still have to give it another shot again. But judging from the quality that we have in this team, next year we should even come in more dangerous because the younger ones, and in fact everybody is trying to adjust. And I've always been saying this thing in my interviews that this coach that we have is a very good coach. He is trying to put certain things in place. Now, Prince, to me, to Tom, na far, our team will be one of the formidable teams on the continent. Even when we go to press conferences and everything, all the media, everybody present keeps saying this. They keep repeating, Asama Minu say, the team will be a formidable team in the future and in future assignments. And I'm hoping, say, Betwaso, you bet me 1 or 2 additions we have for the next edition, and I'm telling you, our team will be formidable. When poor or buy, he just came in February. He's been able to take us to the semi, so it should tell you that when given the room to operate, now the masses are known as coach we can go places.
We can go places. Now, who can we know? So, you say, just after this tournament, qualifiers to the next year's WAFCON, and so ebe shasye. Enti ehon ye dibe hu coach no. Se na impo de ebi mumpo se Nora team. Nora team no no edebo nti afi no no ankasa ebe building de na on
No. Enye Nora team. These are Black Queen players. Enye Nora team per se. Nora came in, she called a couple of players. And this man also came in and he has called a couple of players. There are a lot of players in this team that never played under Nora. Louisa didn't play under Nora. Your friend is saying Chantel, Josie Munina, or they are making the name. They never played under Nora. And Nora had a crop of players that she used in the qualifiers and it worked. And we are grateful for that. And Kim is also trying to build upon something and also make another team that we can call like Sano say because this is his handiwork and that is what he is working towards. And these are two separate coaches, and most at times I don't really want us to say somebody is riding on the other's glory and Bisa.
Now on Wednesday, Enra, you're in that discussion. Isaac Asempa Rezi Asembi mebusa opa ubetimi ya nompa or see some of our players anka ne yesusu se omo nanka se omo hete form the likes of Evelyn Bedumo, Doris Boduamo, any ade no Sherifa Tumo, they are not improving. Se osha by now no onu susu se by now ke se omo na ekuta team yi mu a the needed goals any bibia no ko omo ya matimo no, but sa ase omo form ni mumu no aba form ubetimi aka we ho asem.
Well, I don't want to really put it that they are not
improving.
Maybe person me funnel in a different way that sometimes there are tournaments that you would go and your star or your luck will shine, and there are tournaments that you go, you will become a total disappointment in quotes. And I feel some of the girls are not having the best of tournament. We can't run away from that fact. But to say they are not improving and all those things, I can't tell that trajectory. And I'm just hoping that they will find their mojos back as quickly as possible and come back and prove to everybody that they are capable of doing what they are supposed to be doing. We just pray and hope they go back and work harder and then come back stronger. And you should also not rule away the fact that injuries be like there are a lot of factors that brings these girls down one way or the other. What I say, as I'm now Canadian or but main person may come in that direction, but I think some of them are just not.
Sure. Ike, Matilda, Ejume Jabe, ya retire Henry, obetimi, aye, director of communications, FAO, said ye, o kasa na no the akofa baby no akana besi so pepe. Hey, Ike, gay, what training ododu ana?
Match the
Matt, enti ya retire Henry, na ya director of communications na mawana.
Nebin Pacho, Mamim Kura Henry bag in Mukaka sa.
Okay, I saw Kabi Biachero.
You better retire beer. And yeah, Ebia, you retire, but if you are in the Lamstrong, never pay your position Mukaka. Now the Henry, Aqua Nimu, near the match. Enti Matt, what was said here? Shisha here no. What was said here? Enti Ike, you who Henry, you need to be this ankom way. Organogram way, you need to be this ankom. You be pushing no Marco Coco, you na fe the matter be show up. Said here, you nya aksi Henry pe. Na matter show come. Na bibia I come enti.
Asemu nifi.
Me bacha we there, enyo na oka. Yenya ni aye organogram. Enti ye be present here no na afi ya hese de be ko Matt me na wase pa na chia girls no ma ya na ka kire say still ye to machi nim say the bigger we chance no be next year de na see ye ko Brazil na ye ko World Cup ni bi because me susu said these players so mutimi nya a few at the FIFA Women's World Cup na omutimi ekobobi it will be an injustice pa say some of these players entimi nya kwenya enko World Cup enti yenhwe next year de no said ye be come ye na wase ene se anope ye frɛ wo watimi agye so enti no Matilda na ote ne nka no Ike wase the issue say omu improve de ono on kan say about face say bad tournament ena omu mu bi omu enya.
Okay, so no the public
or your official
of the club of the team communications director for the team and for her duty she's expected to project the positive image
of the team
and she onjai be my yen a bit miaka what they need to hear yen a can no to me.
Okay,
the reality on the ground no crano yen a bit miaka nti omuntie no crano. There is this guy on Facebook called K Kujo. K. Kudu. I don't know if you have followed him.
Martini din or
He's a very good writer. More discussing because I think that Afenyo has contacted him and has had deliberations with him.
Martini
He's a fantastic writer.
Me reading.
Yeah, it's a fantastic. Today, this morning, maybe I'm reading a piece.
I'll check him out.
On the MPP.
Yeah.
And the realities that they have to address. And I've seen that a lot of them people have come to comment and saying, yeah, it is true, need to. And it is sometimes you need someone to be able to tell you the real truth. Sometimes
to your face.
Sometimes,
yes.
One, especially it's a obey factor. And that's be a open favor from him.
And that's somebody in power.
Team, for instance.
Yes.
Then you can say Emidupa. You can Ben.
Say Tina, Anthony has seen penny to say coach Yamansa.
Ben, only Ben.
Ben Kofi.
Yes. Ben Kofi. Me can Ben. Only George Amponsa.
Head of sales.
You can Ben. Austin Ampim.
So they were down for our own.
Debbie. You can Ben.
Oh, okay.
Omunina. You home some basia.
Obafa baby.
You some basia. My fast because Penini.
And they mean to first no na who so penny kwesi agema ba no afa or ba they say they say why a penny.
Oh Debbie. Hey, still. So what I'm saying is that sometimes they need to hear the truth.
Yeah.
Truth, sometimes it is bitter. Inti me class 4 teacher. And okay, I say me. I say chloroquine is bitter. But it can cure malaria. Sometimes before Beka no find fear or stretch a big go wechi obegwa make class na me dey na me go na me nka ho. Yes, but more you be go no of far.
Enti asem no kan na bi mo so kan is a Jimmy Sem bata bofra koma ho enti aso
aba
be gie free ho.
Yeah, chloroquine is bitter.
But it can cure malaria. Enti say bi wa ye kan no enyo utie na tasty na ogie atumo edin but utimi tie na fa na asopemu a ebetumi aboa wo. Sure.
Nti say case girls mo improve here, it doesn't mean that they are bad, sir. Because any mama, these are girls who give us joy and are 17 maidens any idea. Me guys are maidens now joy but do am ko no. Now or no any I don't know if Joyce was part of that team. I don't know if Joyce was part of I'm not sure. Now yeah girl we I'm captain no
Mukarama.
Mukarama.
Not Doris in cancer team.
Mukarama.
Not Doris
any yeah give me guy big player was I guess ladies see. Poakwa.
Me kai sa team ni pa.
Poakwa.
Na Doris in count. Doris ni Evelyn Bedu nyina na mo cancer team ni ho. Na mo kan team.
And so you who kind of joy among my tournament. I think that was Bazigi, right?
Bazigi, yes. Bazigi.
Yes. My Lord, Poakwa.
Yes.
My Lord,
Papa. Yes, Poakwa.
Oh, my Lord.
Injury na hano. Katimu inko jinam injury se na ha my Lord. 98.9.
I'm just hoping that girls will come back to their form because you know how well they play, how good they are. Nti se kasa, yes be kasa mo enya de. Ti be ni bi wo no mbi amunye ni yi, and training no mfa ni serious, and I say bia to modern abemwa. Then they can change from all these things because some girls are here yen. Your black queen see I'll be in baby. Me who say man for can free the easy. And I say me who can promise cry apostino. Only for the easy no. And Ghana social media for no manu yao.
Ade.
So ya kwa afko yi ya boya na for so na for the easy when no mo mfa ne mba no mfa ne be bona. And for say ono o ball juggler ono nye footballer. So no say the boy skills ni ade o kwa ho ni ade de o
ya wa. Na say the oye no betimi in a match situation obetimi aye.
No but you know that there are people who are professional ball jugglers but they can't play football.
Yeah.
People are professional ball jugglers. There's this guy. Or Instagram, I've forgotten his name. He's very bad. Copac don't remember. But you think that she has come to play for the Black Queens before? And now Refi.
Mekai.
Yes. So ball juggling is different from proper playing on the field. Yes. So we should get that distinction.
But another issue so I'm busa Matt say if you've worked with the coach closely, he's a very good coach. Kim Larson, very good coach. Mimi Susu say team we any team. On your time, no put in a team, the structure, this team will be deadly.
Let's hope so. Matt say we want a good coach. In fact, I
say he's a very good coach.
Very good coach. I don't. Before the tournament, I many hope because of games na ebony idea no. But the core tournament no, me who changes. Be a team nim. At least your semi-final. If you do semi-finals, you are on a verge of going to the finals. Want to say committees are comical goal now. You consider a very comical goal. You're able to hold on against the host nation with a packed stadium.
Sure.
Girls know held their own. A boy, my ball penalty saying to me, I'm qualified. Now we have a chance to win bronze. It's coach now. They even see it. We need bronze. Cry now. Obi say, Indra Maxwell. Now Maxwell can say, team now call. I'm to me and we need. She went to go to finals. So
meanwhile, I also say, "Oh my idea."
So you see, see that a relative. Also, my idea relative. A relative because before they were going, one now any who put him any coaching results no munya. And the fact of the matter too is that I think from 2018, you didn't call tournament in B.
Sure.
And this is a marked improvement. Only to me call, but we no call. No to me could do semi-final. So that is the difference. That's the reason. I'm not sure more can say team Naya is because we are celebrating mediocrity. For instance, there are a lot of clubs in Africa, like Chad, on AFCON. Okay? And the Chad, AFCON alone, or qualify for AFCON alone, no. You see that Tomaya there.
No, but I must point in say, yeah, a man football our continent is
Nigeria and no, no, and
and the economic FIFA World Cup. We should not celebrate that as an achievement.
FIFA World Cup. Who started winning the FIFA World Cup? Which country?
FIFA World Cup. USA.
No.
Brazil.
No. Oh. Uruguay.
Kind of mema. Oh, and the Uruguay. Me feel say yeah, can mass munti o kan.
But that is one twice or so within that period. Where are they now?
Okay, sir. Nanumpo de so beka say na omo ye how many nations?
No. So what I'm saying is that Black Queens no, we are falling off. In fact, yeah, starting year 95, Eba 99, yeah, Nigeria Neko World Cup, no 2003 no more, 2007, yeah, no more. At that time, in that period, Eba, your prime 99, that was your first World Cup. That was Messi Gumu World Cup. No, I think I was part of that squad.
Yes, Alberta Saki,
Elizabeth Beidou,
goalkeeper Mamuna
to Suleimana, Omo, and now Amodia Koye. Then 2003, 2007, near there. Inti, now you were a very good squad, but you see, and you are falling off. And I'm for Abetek. Every time you Munyaba, every pine one at the point. Cameroon more, Nigeria had more than that. South Africa. In the Zambia, na adina, Morocco, muni adina no, AD. So, ya kwetiri. After Nesansu, in the man of Shegu. After Nesansu, share in Yamano. So, Obiba, I feel that it should not be out of place to say that at least we are gathering our things back and we are getting on course. That's my point. In Tiano, we are getting on course. And we are hoping, say, you a very good result against South Africa. And Miss Africa, for me, sure more against. I watched them against Senegal.
South Africa.
No, yes, against Senegal. Penalties, no. Yeah. The quarterfinals. Yes, I watched it. That was Saturday, Mika. I was somewhere. And I watched it. When I'm I was not impressed.
South Africa.
Yes, Senegal. Yes. I have no doubt, absolutely no doubt. So you got cry Prince.
You need bronze.
Yes. I feel that psychologically your edge can South Africa. Going into this particular third place because Omo goes now bruised.
It's a defending champions.
Yes. I hope that the girls will take advantage of that and get us that bronze medal. Omo nyakra na. You're not putting too much pressure on them. Let's go and play their best. Omunya, fine. Omunya, we'll come back and regroup and go again.
We will come back, regroup and go again because the entire Ike who here pass here be group quickly pa no and it's next month qualifiers to next year the no chassis next year qualifiers no chassis enti see yetimi regroup in 10 ya na yetimi etimi bo qualifiers na qualify utimi bo qualifier now qualify echo 2026 WAFCON ho and now make the last four or the Ebeko World Cup. Now, wait here, Mammy, a year we kakra, Mamemfa Aseda, Enfa Enka and Simi kakra. We ye security a year personnel, any omo aye juma. Pacho, and ye happy mum, na ye organization be a one kraha, and I be Jania twa and say, Omo payechewa, yempe a year security a year personnel, and femomo. Na omo pe omo a omo ye SS livers ana se nyina se wawie SS ana se watro wase awie na opese oye security personnel ana se ompo de SS wawie dida akra na opese oye security personnel dia animu ye fa wo application kama fa share envelope kama brown one ni bi na fabra the front desk of happy 98.9 FM. Yewo asalam down. Happy FM yewo asalam down. Enti o de ba ye beje ne de ama adwumakuo no. Na bibia aye kama. De omo ka nyina ne se omo pe limited space ene wo ho. Limited space ene wo ho. Enti no fabra 10. Se o ba na bibi nti ebia ba bia ye kire unhu a frɛ 0202 222068 0202222068 eno eye dwumaku a epe eye security eye personnel sanso ena soccer bet say omo offer a great opportunity to win even when you are losing eno no eye the omo friend soccer chance eye tie afa 10 plus matches na make sure say our games na wafa ni nyina odds no eye 1.30 or higher 1.30 odds or higher na ulusu one game ewo mu a omo be reward you 3 times your stake sika o de to so no on be bo ho miensa na omo de ama we soccer chance a soccer bet nko a ene betimi a offer sa opportunity we omo se men kan che say terms and conditions apply almost say betting addictive into utwa na washo ho so ye pa me pa cho enye chairman bia any chairman being a chairman no is more than a title. A chairman is one who makes his woman happy in bed tini ye pa chairman enso enanopa osoria unya abudi ye boni din boni mrane sane mrane chairman so bia be ka kire o se ansa no be hye bibia ase no na wa bokes ansa wa bokes kama ansa na obetimi ahye bibia ase entimi nua be ma pa che wo abre ne abre nyina start o chairman die no with a case na sa o yes adia na me ka kire o se ko pharmacy bia na chemical store bia ben na kwaje o case condoms na afi o case strawberry gel no na de ye ka nyina se o person ye chairman ti start with case condom and go smooth with case strawberry gel na bibia ebeko kama pa de ama asem na me ka na ye jo o design o sre sa beku o ade beku papa na jibu se men kan kire o se o struggle so be refill wo water dispenser na o struggle say kitchen ho no kitchen ubenya dispenser bottle esi ho a ye de tap asha no a esi ho na ubu na o de ye wo ne nyina na say questions me no amebu say nyina how de ya ne worry no more esa say jibu drinking water aba e de amount say nipa no ye was specially designed 20 liters bottles. It comes in 2 variants. Bako tap esha no bako ye di si dispenser machine so fefe ya branded no kama pa. Jibu nso sɛ obetimi ede wo 18.9 liters bottle no most dispenser bottles ɛwɔ kurom no 18.9. Jibu yɛ deɛ na ɛde aba no 20 liters ɛna ɛde aba o de ba yɛbɛgye wo deɛ dada no na yɛde deɛ mu no na ɛsan yɛ kɛse yɛ tenten no ɛde ama wa yɛ nyi sika biya enti ka ho ententemu a hyɛ ne nso sɛ Jibu a yɛka ho asɛm nso yɛma dispenser machines ama corporate bodies any businesses across Africa. In fact, there were 9 African countries Ghana eka ho. Enti switch to Jibu na yebema weni agye papa. Oba Ghana ha Jibu ye were 8 branches TNE. Madina ye opposite Madina Social Welfare. Uko sotu mu a ye were Choba Junction hwa e wo sotu. Udru dansuma ye were exhibition runabout hwa. Sanso na Salam down high ye chira he ya opposite the Togo opposite the old Togo embassy ewo Asalam down he ya uko osu a eho enadwo wo te prime osu ti ono sika de owo bi pa kola ketua sika owo bi pa nti wotu osu photo club imaging hwa eho anadwo wo fa de bia sanso ena odru adenta Cosby One College of Fashion hwa ye wo ho North Legon on the Wisconsin Road and after you call airport you close to Alliance Française enti say o person ye distributor na say o ye reseller ewo Emma Jibu product ama ke kan nyina dia freyen 0302 528 669 0302 528 669 Jibu a better life sa na me ka kiro ma me kan kiro say 2025 GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk no baso. Afi die no the 15th anniversary of a year GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk. Enti hyene so emame. Na empanifo ayese afi die no ye ya process ebeba nyina no ye de 25% kwa akoma Ghana Blind Union no mo so dia make difference. Na afi die no so no ye no on the 22nd of September 2025. Now, when we say sa jumedi GMA Japan Motors Corporate Run and Walk no jumedi abrani ye e celebrate Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Day. Enti hyene so sa efe mame. Se o person register as individual 100 Ghana cedis. Sanso na businesses any corporate bodies so ebetimi a register on corporate team. Te so person register or corporate team na frɛ number 0208 565397 and afi 0206 784956 tie me kai wo say sponsors e kan ye ho e ma ye di dwumadi e bro ye Global Media Alliance, Japan Motors, Zen Fusion Consultancy, YFM, Lakeside Estate, Happy FM, Silver Star Tower, YTV, NFA, Silver Star Auto. It's here that Afidi no so say 15 years of running with purpose. Inti faho ebeka ho na September intumrika entry triyempo pa. E production semen kancho say Father's month a year promo no still a koso. E umu say ya pa the month of June ye wo July mo, but still omo ma sa omo ma wa enjoy sa discount no ana promo na omo de buy no. Enti ye offer a whooping a year discount for production services all magnitude. Say a year personal, say a social, say a corporate ye be ye ni nyina ama kama pa. Yen prices in so de da form pa. Enti say o pay a special a year promo ibia. Fre number we 0242 755 323 0242 755 323. And I say obeko social media okwa at eProductions eProductions capture the moment enti eno so eno no na emre no ekopa o emre ne kopa
obefa course
emre ne kopa
more one question asempa adentin na mema omun complaining about a mamode more on pem
MM complaining.
Yes.
Oh, you complaining pa.
Be complaining aden.
Because me
oh, say
complaints no.
Because won say na we di sa LPM no. So be ma the person we chairman but on social media podcast among for say and you don't hear men complain whether they are satisfied or not. Men don't complain. I don't understand.
It is because the men who give.
Yes,
and the women who take. That is the reason.
And my baby, I catch them and say, to woman, sex is for men, not for women.
But I don't know why you complaining.
Yanko, our man say, "You're say now, free fa."
Yeah, let's do the champagne for you.
Hey, Boko. Oh, sir, on country me. I don't know Papa Free.
I don't know about Papa Free.
Oh, sir. Koi it you. Mate.
I don't know what the manifest in you, and then call it in a first qualification of Ghana. Being our corporation of Ghana, come up, movement for first members, Mano, being our economy. I think, what's your interview? Blackness here now, or Wakati. Don't say Ghana, no. A good be a coach, you know, still here, South Tournament. Master, I didn't tell you, Blackness, I had the Blackness at home and chat. When you start the tournament, and you South Africa boy, I was say 2-0. I went to be. The second match, I went to European so yeah, come on, boy. I don't know, I know we are ready. You know that for me is a hope, a very openness. Oh, and I say, you're very near third match, and you call the next stage. You can't go see the next thing you semi-final. You mean I take a course at the whole station. So Morocco shall stay on my down, so they go. I'm not supposed to go on. I think they're going to parliament as well. I was saying, I'm going to go to wow. Many nature, I'm going to support my for 19 years. I said, they do a market. Say, I'm about to punish or more years to know that no, you can't say, oh, my idea. And then you didn't echo. Oh, my idea, then you're Ghana Africa, and I'm going to know 10 times. That's why they're next year, my idea. I said, try to be a document. The master, yes, among the Papa, my Pasunia, Yakuma, Rasta, my for tournament, good second. On my jeep, my Momo. What I said, it's been now, I said, Ma, I said, because in the new country, it was after the grand, no yapa, my son, the devil, Monia, all the every testimony in my yard, I could say, your mama was also a room, and the master, you know, I did on my end. I had in Catania, coach now, on nation, coach, the maintaining. Yeah, man, at one of the 2 years, I have 2 Ghana and 4. Yeah, my present, who Ghana, football, they all play in on Tassia. You just to be a World Cup, Coca, or maybe
Medase, no, champagne phobia, and out in Cano. Ubet me a friend, numbers, no, 0551 56 3916 and afi 0555 6572 78 na also the wadwen kire aba jumedi so your friend saying oh free infa.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Arafat for you.
Arafat yankoi
Mubaduma emi from for help to sport there emotion pop Alaja Bulami on part to sport there for we go to Nyasem also penny person. What I say, young fools opening. Let me kind of say, Blackness, Yaman what I say, and Monday trophy, I had you, as I say, I had you for quarter of the day. I think Ghana, it's Guinness now, so under 23, under 24, so. And so, if you can Yaman what I say, I had you. You know, Oliver. And that's more fair. I don't concentrate assistant coach. And then you have one of them. Let's say, that's more fair. Well, last time one on coach. That is now almost still that's more fair now. And I came to the court tournament.
Omuka said, Obe concentrating on the Blasters after this tournament. After this tournament. After this tournament, Obe concentrating fully on the Blasters. Normal 20 for 20.
We say now, near Marco, I'll call for me. Two blood processes. What is it? I said, some power, a man there 20 that's what. Oh, I give my baby. That's assistant coach. Now I have the coaching assistant. Oh, I give the baby. Now, I better want to concentrate on 20 minutes. If you give me for the people on that, I think here, and then we are. Obi our down 20. Thinking I manage money. What is it? After that, Obi buy 20. What is it? You go back to play and coach at 20. What I know assistant coach for Brasa. What is it however? Oh, okay, no, Ghana football. In my person Ghana football. What is it? Hey, Jim Trophy and Kamijaba. What is it? And so now say all divided attention. When you concentrate on 20 minutes,
Menso medase se onso ofre ede wasem eba dwumadi we so yemfa win yefro say ofre yemfa.
Hello Pato Joe ni Asama
Joe yenkwan
Pato ko kasa no ka ibi so se kotoko play dia ba na onimunyum to pa
me na ote se obi kan wa ha
mo you be say kotoko play dia kotoko akoto no to do I say oto no na mu ba ku ka so ni voice e fine pa
ene me asempa na ye kotoko omo team na wo ye Durban South Africa team ye sure say no na kan
you know some o ka so no be small do bit into o 7 years o be say o ka say when voice e fine but we know o kotoko no kotoko ko man sisha ask the father say entinere ba boy small girl na ekasa
esewara yedase se wonso de wo de ba ye se oba wana o kan wasem na ade ba be hye oba de a wonso esewara but obi nim enwomoto na okay wo de me nka de oye no krampo san say ye radio ene ye enti de esi no esi ade na ba empanifo aso asemunum aka ti menye sure say ni players no akopi mu South Africa semo a obeka say omu ye no omu akọ South Africa omu kwa akoye South Africa ho ye reporter ebe wo ho enti bibi ebesi ho bia ye de bebro na yen sorry Jumadians because me hu say ye happy news team for no aba na oma bade a na ye sorry e de amomo na omu de news no the tosumi no na omo de aba kama pacho ene wana eba odehye ba atabo aben ena eba ntimi sorry a odehye ba eba abetenase menko ba bia medini Prince Obiba Poakwa Brown me ene happy sports team ni nyina na ka bo mu ne yedi dwumadie eba nyame ya domo a ochina 9 to 12 ye besan mo besan ate yenka peace.